Alright. Alright. So, I want to talk about these old TV shows real quick. And they're saying these are all Cartoon Network shows. I don't remember all these shows being on Cartoon Network, to be honest.
What's my pocket?
But, like, so they got tiers. They got What Is This, Never Watched, Bad, Mediocre, Uncle, Grandpa. I don't know what that means. Good, Great, and then S tier, which is like the top tier. So I'm looking through it right now. Now, for What Is This, I see a couple of hits in here. So they got My Gym Partner, the Monkey. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah.
My
I
Gym
seen
Partner
it.
is a monkey. I used to watch that one. I thought that was a good show. I used to play I feel like all these were not Cartoon Network shows, though. But I used to definitely watch that show. And then they got Georgia the Jungle here, which, again, you remember the cartoon Georgia the Jungle?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
like the
yeah, that's what
movie.
I'm saying. What's going on, Coach? What's going on, Dono? We talking about some old cartoons right now. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button when y'all get in here, okay? But listen, so Dono don't know nothing about these. Coach don't know nothing about these either. Coach was probably on in the hole when these shows was out. he was probably doing some time when these shows was out, and Dono was probably in the womb when these shows was out.
Oh my god.
But so then we also got
I liked Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Squirrel Boy.
Did you play the Ed, Ed, and Eddie game where you had to like connect the tubes together and make the ball fall on the Cartoon Network
But I
channel?
ain't like that one. That one was too much, like, just too
Thinking, yeah.
thinking. Totally Spies.
You had to go fast.
I used to watch Totally Spies. How they got Totally Spies in the What Is This category? Totally Spies was a banger. It was about
I
these
love Totally Spies.
the three spy girls, and they had all different colors: red, green, yellow. I thought it was pretty good.
Donna, what were you watching as a kid? What was your
Man,
favorite
he was
shows?
Probably watching Rick and Morty or something like that. Shows I never
Cause,
seen.
what were your shows?
Yo, guess what else they got in this tier?
Throwback.
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Cause was probably watching the Thundercats and the Flintstones. I'm playing Cause. I know you ain't that old. Not Flintstones old. Yeah, I can't believe they got. Then they got Total Drama Island down there.
Oh,
They
that was a
tripping.
good one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, Mucha Lucha.
Mucha Lucha.
You don't remember that? It was like the one with the kids, and they were like in like I'm gonna assume Mexico, and they were like the little wrestlers.
It's coming back to me.
Yeah. Then
Probably
listen,
not a girls' show.
So on the Never Watch,
I like the Powerpuff Girls.
I like that too.
Was that?
Hold on, we ain't get it yet.
Okay,
It's probably is coming up.
Sorry.
So they say, a pup like Scooby Doo on Never Watched. Who ain't never watched a pup like Scooby Doo?
No. Okay.
Bubble Guppies, Sesame Street.
SpongeBob, Curious George, Caillou.
All right, that's a couple throwbacks in there.
Caillou pops up on our TV every once in a while for our kids, but he's got like a lot of bad behaviors. So we try to
Caillou and Arthur be acting up. So then,
keep it clean.
All right, we got Cow and Chicken. I used to like Cow and Chicken when I was younger.
Cow and Chicken.
Yeah, you don't remember? It was a cow, and the cow was kind of dumb, and then it was a chicken, and then they had the devil, the red devil guy, and you never saw the parent's face.
Let me see the.
You can't see that small. You had to,
yeah. Totally Spies and Billy and Mandy. Those are the ones I've known so far.
So then they got Johnny Test on the bad tier. How you got Johnny Test in the bad tier? Who that is?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That show scared me.
That was a good one.
It was always on like real late, and like it was pretty spooky.
Courage, they was putting Courage through too much, man, and he'd be stressing out because his mama would be about to get abducted by a ghost or something like that.
And then they'd go outside in like the middle of nowhere, and it'd be like desolate desert.
How you doing, Marie? Marie, you look like you was watching Little House on the Prairie.
What's up, kid?
What up, kid? So then they got Powerpuff Girls on the bad tier. They got Johnny Test and the Powerpuff Girls on the bad tier. Whoever thought that the Powerpuff Girls was a bad show? That's golden.
Thank you, kid. I saw your morning routine this morning.
What she do?
She spent about 3 hours, or I was doing yoga, so I wasn't in there like that. But she spent like 3 hours doing her hair this morning.
She did all that.
I know how she is because she got the curly hair like I do. I just fake that I don't have curly hair.
She did all that to make her boyfriend breakfast before she got back in the bed.
I played Yu-Gi-Oh for a while.
Yu-Gi-Oh is good. Okay, but listen,
fact.
We only reading them how they got them listed out here in the tiers right now. So that's how I'm coming, right? So then we got C mediocre, Ben 10. Y'all tripping, man. Ben 10 is another one of them goated shows. And then we going up a little bit.
So, wait, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was goated.
I gotta turn on all comments. Hold on.
So then they got Chowder on the B tier. How you got Chowder on the?
Dexter's Laboratory.
Dexter's Laboratory is on the B tier
Dexter's Laboratory was one of my favorites.
Dexter used to be fed up. I used to play the Dexter's Laboratory game where Dee, you go on the moon. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
and it's zero gravity.
We played that. Me and my sisters.
And you trying to avoid the meteors and all that.
That piss me off.
I used to stay playing on that one. You
always hit the big bold like moon rock or whatever.
But then they had another Dexter's Laboratory game. I used to play a lot of CartoonNetwork.com. You know, when you were old head like that, you know, computer games was it. And so I would be playing the one where you're Dexter and you're trying to find all the stuff in the house. You remember that?
And it was like a
it was like a scavenger hunt almost.
What about the one where you had to like the blocks and it was like a maze, like puzzle maze? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But see, then they also got Static Shock on there. That was a good show.
Slow down. You're going too fast.
Okay, my bad.
I'm trying to read the chat.
Cat dog. That's what I'm saying. Marie know what she talking about.
Wait. Oh, what's up, Jacob Love? Hashtag Jacob Love.
Yeah, hashtag one love, hashtag Jacob Love. Y'all know what time it is.
Biggest supporter on YouTube.
Hey, yes. If you got Jacob in here, you got him and all his 25 personalities with you too. So they also had
wait, we got I had plugged in some.
What? So all right. So we moving on. Now they got, let's see what they got. See, they tripping. This how you know the age of the person that made this whole thing. They got Adventure Time as great. I ain't never watched one episode of Adventure Time in my whole life.
Adventure Time.
See,
it was fun. It was trippy.
You was 20 years old watching Adventure Time because Adventure Time came out. We had to be in high school.
Yu-Gi-Oh in high school. So
see that she was playing Yu-Gi-Oh in high school. She was playing Yu-Gi-Oh in high school.
He was acting grown.
No, I was not acting grown. But Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's what I'm. Hello, Christian. Hola. I think they speak Spanish over there.
And Manish.
What's up, Wildlife? So Avatar was actually a good show. We were watching the live action Avatar. It was the corniest show I ever seen, but it was okay, I guess.
So Avatar: The Last Airbender was my shit. I loved Avatar: The Last Airbender.
All right, now this was mine.
I didn't like Legends of Korra though.
Codename Kids Next Door. What y'all think about Codename Kids Next Door? Dono, did you ever watch that? Man,
good one.
See, I always prefer shows where it was about kids doing stuff kids ain't had no business doing, because then you sitting there thinking like, man, I want to build it, because your imagination. Do you remember how big your imagination was?
Ferb.
Yeah, but just to stay on Codename Kids Next Door.
My bad.
Do you remember how big your imagination was as a kid? Where when you watch a show like Codename Kids Next Door, you could imagine yourself and your friends like being in this tree house with all these inventions, and you be thinking like, man, I'm gonna build me a tree house and put a bomb in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
I'm about to go.
I don't know if I had those.
I'm about to go.
Intrusive thoughts.
I'm about to go spy on my parents right now. Like, no, I mean, I'm serious. Like, that's how I used to feel. And all right, so they also had. I can't even see all of these. Ed, and Eddie. Ed, and Eddie is goated. I'll give them that.
The live action was really bad for Avatar. Like, they could have done so much and they didn't. But
see, I had liked the live action One Piece, huh?
She had caught it.
Gas. She got gas. You got gas? Oh Lord, she got gas. That's all them eggs she be making for breakfast. So then we got Ed, and Eddie. I used to kill Ed, and Eddie, y'all.
We're from the South. Well, I'm not really from the South.
And they had them jawbreakers, and I used to always want a jawbreaker.
Oh yeah.
And
nostalgic.
But I ain't gonna lie though, them old shows, they was pushing it because they had them trailer park hoes. You remember them?
Yeah.
The little trailer park, they were so trashy. Yo, they was out of pocket for that. For real. Like, you don't even grasp that concept as a kid. And then Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo was good, but
Milano
that's old.
Was bringing up cow and chicken.
See?
Yeah, he was talking about that a couple minutes
ago.
See,
Milano, I was just talking about cow and chicken. A lot of people don't know about cow and chicken.
Okay.
Oh, you from India?
We haven't gotten anybody from India yet.
Hold on. Shout out to India. So then, all right, now when we get up to the S tier, all right, this where everybody gonna shine at. In the S tier. Let me just come straight out the door with it. Courage the Cowardly Dog. We already touched on it.
What are the tiers? Explain the tiers again.
All right, so
like, how do they categorize them?
Basically from bad to good.
Okay.
And so right now we're at the top now. We're at the best shows.
Okay.
So Courage the Cowardly Dog. Everybody used to be stressed out watching Courage the Cowardly Dog because you from Libya. Hey, I got a boy over in Libya right now. He's studying to be a doctor. Shout out MX. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's studying to be a doctor. He do a lot of calisthenic stuff. If anybody knows MX full thing, post it in the chat for me. So we got, what else we got? Samurai Jack. Did you ever watch Samurai Jack?
I don't think so.
Samurai Jack was also a very
picture. Can I see it?
Not really, but it was. But Samurai Jack was a really popular show, but it felt like it was barely on, and like I seen
maybe that's why
bits and pieces of it, but. Then we also got Ben 10. I love Ben 10. I remember when Ben 10 came out.
Ben 10 fan. That was too like much of a boys show for me.
Which one were you obsessed with? Which one? You gotta be linking.
I think she was saying Courage. Cowardly Dog.
What'd you think about Ben 10? Cause I used to bump some Ben 10. Now that was my stuff.
Ben 10 was a boys show though, like.
And then they also got see, now they got the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy back up there at the top. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That would,
boys and girls could get in. I mean, not saying.
Well, because Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy was the lead characters was a boy, and then the girl was really like the hardcore one, and then Grim was like a little punk.
Yeah, for sure.
They used to pick on on Grim all the time. So that's what they got up at the top.
And same with the Powerpuff Girls. Like I feel like even though it was girls, like it was kind of like a action show.
I mean, Powerpuff.
Did you watch Powerpuff?
Man, listen, I watched that and I watched Totally Spies. And Totally Spies, the whole cast was women, and it's like a girl power show, but it's also an action show. I mean, the show was good regardless. The Powerpuff Girls' main enemy was like a demon lobster.
I had a Powerpuff Girls shirt and I wore it in one of my school photos, and it was like. I had that school photo.
Hold on, let's see. Old Nickelodeon shows. Okay.
Yeah, I like Nickelodeon.
Let's see what they got for old Nickelodeon shows. So, these
are good ones.
Okay, so we got coming in. I'm only gonna say the ones I think people gonna know. My Life as Ginger. Is that what it was?
Oh yeah, and the main character's name was Courtney, I think.
And it was like, the grass is always greener on the other side. I used to watch that one. Oh, and then they got the beavers, Angry Beavers. I used to love Angry Beavers.
You gotta slow down.
Okay.
Because they can't type that fast.
But I don't think they really be knowing about My Life as Ginger. Him was my favorite Powerpuff villain. Yo, him was crazy. Him was like a you didn't know what him was. Mm-hmm. Him was like a dude / woman / demon / lobster. Yeah. Remember? It was the weird, and there was some really dark moments with him where him would just be talking, but I did like Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Yeah, and then you remember that? You remember that show, right? So then we had Angry Beavers, which, some of these shows I feel like people ain't going to really remember. I remember, I can remember TV shows.
When you see a photo of it, then it kind of triggers a memory.
Who remembers? Because I really don't. You had to have, more than cable. You had to have the high channels to get the old Nickelodeon game shows where they had real life people because that's what used to make Nickelodeon cool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like Double Dare, and then they had the Hidden Temple where
oh yeah.
Okay. And
they had DirecTV.
And who else remembers when Nickelodeon in between during commercials they used to have a host on every day? And the guy used to be hosting it, and in between a commercial on SpongeBob, there between certain times there'd be a guy on there, and they'd be playing games and stuff with the kids and stuff. You remember that?
I don't. One More Rev has a way better memory than I do. He can remember so much.
Well, they used to put more effort into television at this time because they had to keep you engaged, and I'm sure Disney used to do something similar. Also, early in the morning, if you were to wake up at maybe 6 or 5:30, Nickelodeon used to have a news show, and they would do mini documentaries. There was this one specific one I remember where they were following around this Mexican kid that picked tomatoes, and they were just showing you his life. And one day he had what up, Dre?
Hey,
what up, Dre? We just chopping it up about some old school shows. And the Mexican kid was telling how he got to pick all these tomatoes for $2 a bag, and he's supposed to be in school. And one time he cut his hand and all that. But that's
Does anybody know what he's talking about?
Because
I don't remember the news anchors or anything.
It was the same time Captain Planet used to be on. You probably don't know Captain Planet either. The guy who was flying around saving the world from trash.
Yeah, I know of Captain Planet. I just never
watched it. Right, yeah. Captain Planet had a real show, and he was saving kids and stuff like that. And so, but yeah, the 90s and early 2000s Nickelodeon was really interactive. And, they wanted you to come to the studio. Basically, they wanted you to want to come to Nickelodeon Studios to play in the shows and all that stuff in between. See, Dre remember Captain Planet. See, we was throwing all our trash in the garbage. Okay, so then we also got Rocket Power. I love Rocket Power.
I loved Rocket Power. They had McDonald's toys with Rocket Power, didn't they?
And you remember Tony Hawk was in Rocket Power.
Really?
Yeah, he was in the intro. And there was an episode specifically about Tony Hawk.
You just thought those kids were just so cool.
They were cool. They still to this day would be cool. We just old, so we think they punks. Yeah. But at the time, it was nothing cooler than that. And that also brings me to
Marie, keep it PG.
Stop. Marie wanted that slime. So, no, I wanted to get slime too, man. They had the slime. I mean, they still got the slime choice awards and stuff. They were knocking
kids out with that slime. I swear to God.
But so, I'm sorry. Where was I at? What were we talking about?
I'm sorry.
She done
I do that
she done knocked my. Oh, Tony Hawk. I was gonna touch on Tony Hawk. So, Tony Hawk existed at a time where celebrities were bigger than life, and Tony Hawk at one point in time was one of the most famous people in the entire world because he was the skateboard guy. Remember when you used to only have one guy for an entire sport or niche? And didn't nobody know nobody else for skateboarding except Tony Hawk for like 20 years. Then they heard of like Ryan Sheckler, and they heard of Rob Dyrdek, which Rob Dyrdek was more known for being funny than he was for skateboarding. And so what else? Just in case. We also got what else we got? Invader Zim, which I just don't remember Invader Zim.
It was a little bit after us. It was probably kids era. Like, we were a little bit old for Invader Zim. It was the same time as what was it called?
How old are you, Dre? I'm just wondering how old you are. If you saying you wanted to go on Double Dare, because I'm 29, and a lot of people my age don't even know about Double Dare. That was like more like my uncle's times, like, you know, people that are like 40 now, you know,
watch Double Dare and stuff. So he's probably like
he said 44. Dre, really? 46?
Okay, so he
dang, Dre been drinking out the fountain of youth. If y'all ever tapped in with Dre, man, I want to go on Double Dare too, man. Hey, how about, all right, this is a real hit, y'all. All that.
How did we start singing that?
Yo, when Nickelodeon had legit funny skit shows, they had all that. They had the Amanda Show. Amanda Show. Those are only two I could think of off the top of my head. They had, I mean, but see, well, let's stay on All That and the Amanda Show. The Amanda Show, but that wasn't a skit show. That was the actual sitcom. Oh, okay. But the Amanda Show and All That was hilarious, and I feel like I could watch it right now and still laugh. Like, it was good. It was good.
Funny.
It was good. And then, like she was saying, I was about to bring it up next because it's right here. Keenan and Kel. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda.
We watched that not too long ago, like a couple years ago.
No, we watched Good Burger.
Oh, Good Burger,
with them in it. Which
we watched some Keenan and Kel.
Did we watch some Keenan and Kel? Probably.
It was good. It was good when you're older too.
Like, it just holds up. Like, they just knew.
Moody's Point.
What is it?
Moody's Point.
Oh yeah, from Amanda Show. Yeah.
That shit was crazy. That shit was so awkward.
Wait, who was Moody's? Which one was Moody's Point? Remind me.
It was like, oh God, it was like this awkward, like, moody. She was like moody and like, I just remember it'd be like
Moody's Point.
And you remember get all quiet and like.
Remember the big girl used to play like the really like, me and teacher never talk like this in the class. You don't remember that? The big girl and all that? The big girl. You remember the big girl?
I don't know.
She was like so 15, but she looked like she was 40. Years. Like, she looked grown, man. The mom in the hot air balloon.
What about the bathroom scenes?
Of Kids Incorporated. See? Hey, you see what Dre said? All that was the new version of Kids Incorporated. Okay. See, he pulling back from times that we unaware of. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, Pinky and the Brain.
I did like Pinky and the Brain.
It was kind of creepy too. Kind of like a cat dog.
He's like, Brain, you imbecile. Right. Oh, no, wait, Pinky. Pinky was the idiot, but I think
that was good.
And then Drake and Josh. Now, I remember when Drake and Josh premiered, and it had to be 2004. And I remember because this was also at a time where things would be hyped up. Like, I remember the first time I saw the marketing campaign for Hannah Montana coming out, and it was like, this is a callback, right? Like a memory out of my head is she's like sitting in a lawn chair by like a RV or something. And this was like the kind of like the commercial type thing for Hannah Montana. But same thing for Drake and Josh is they built it up and everybody had cable. So this is remember we talked about this?
The rerun era. The rerun and like radio would be like a rerun kind of thing.
Yep, see, January 11th, 2004. And this was a time where you could watch something on TV and go to school and everybody had seen the same episode as you.
Yeah, it was kind of weird to think about, like, we hadn't known each other when we were kids and we were living across the country. Yeah. But we were watching the same show.
There was only a few shows to choose from. Like,
right.
so,
like we were probably watching the same TV show at the same time, and we have no idea that
and
each
we were
other
looking at the
exists.
same moon and the same stars, whatever. Anyway,
No,
so
but seriously,
yeah.
like, that's weird. Like,
So
we live in a
iCarly,
simulation.
Dono, come on, Dono, hold on, Dono, hold on. Let me
Slow down,
finish
slow
this.
down.
Let me finish this because
Drake and Josh.
Because Dono is right though. Dono is right, but I was just making the point that it's not like that no more. Now everybody watching something you ain't never even heard of. But iCarly, I remember when iCarly came out.
iCarly was like,
What was her brother's name in iCarly? Because he was Crazy Steve on Drake and Josh. And then he went to iCarly and his name was... What was his name, Dono?
so bad.
What was his name?
This game.
But I feel like I watched iCarly almost all the way through. I remember when Fred got on iCarly. You know,
and he was like much older of an actor, but he looked young.
Yeah, but he was, you know, everybody was older
Just
than
fun
they were
fact.
pretending to be.
Yeah.
And so, you like watching your mom
Oh,
throw
my
rocks
life
at
as
your
a
father.
teenage robot. I love that show. I love that show.
Yeah, my life as a teenage robot was a banger.
I don't know why, but
And like, remember her and her mom would be getting into it and stuff like
I
that.
just thought it was so creative. Like,
I think one time
the
she got sprayed
design
with
of-
rust.
yeah, the design. Hold on, let me tell the kids to
And
go
so-
to bed.
Yeah, so iCarly was a banger. I watched so much of that, and they had the Pear phone, and then what else did they have? They had Pepsi Cola. They had Pepsi Cola instead of Pepsi or Coca-Cola, and Spencer, yeah, he was Crazy Steve on Drake and Josh, and even Drake and Josh was, Drake and Josh, iCarly. Now, I know I keep saying this is my favorite show, that's my favorite show. My real favorite show, judge me if you want to judge me. I'm going to ask, Courtney, hurry up and come over here because I need you to tell them what you think my favorite show was because you should know by now. Like, let's see if Courtney knows what my favorite show was. Why you keep coming around the wires and not just go the easy way? So, listen, tell them, Court, what do you think my favorite show was?
Oh, it was on Disney Channel, wasn't it?
What was my favorite show? Just answer it.
Zoe 101.
That was on Nickelodeon. But yes, Zoe 101 was definitely my favorite TV show. Who in here?
Nickelodeon?
Who in here was
I
watching
guess that
Zoe
makes sense.
101?
I've never
Because
seen her do the.
if I could have went to PA Academy, okay, I would have been the happiest kid in the whole world. Because it was nothing cooler to me
Bongo.
than being right here. It was nothing cooler to me than being
Yours, darling.
in a boarding school. You got roommates and you can ride around on a motor scooter.
Oh yeah, everybody wanted to be there.
Man, was that not the coolest show? That was
no
the
parents.
that was the most realistic
And it
show.
looked like really nice.
Yeah, it was like high tech,
really,
like,
really nice,
like
dorm.
luxury,
Yeah.
like. And it wasn't like they were like, "Oh, we're sad to be at this boarding school." It was like, "Bro, we love this boarding school. Like, we do whatever we want here."
What
like,
about Disney Channel? Did we get to Disney Channel yet?
No, we ain't get the Disney Channel yet, but we still on. We still
All right,
over
chat.
here.
What was your favorite cartoons?
Yeah. What
Drop
was,
them in the comments.
yeah,
Or in the
because
chat, I guess.
Dono been dropping some gems. Marie know about all the bangers. I used to watch Phil of the Future on Disney.
I had the biggest crush on Phil.
Yeah, it's a forgotten
Yeah.
show at this time. Like a lot of people
He was
don't know about that OG.
What about Wizards of Waverly Place?
I used to watch that. I watched that.
Yeah, that was good.
But really, can I tell? Okay, I got to start saying top 5 because this one fits in my top 5. The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, not the Sweet Life on Deck, which was still great, but the original Sweet Life of Zach and Cody was goated. I remember. I think that show. Hey Marie, correct me if I'm wrong. Did the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody come out in 2006?
Oh, he is? I'll have to check that out.
Did it come out in 2006? G.I. Joe Transforming Android. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Sweet Life of Zach and Cody was also dope because even though theirs was kind of more sad, like they was living in a hotel because their mom was living in was like having to perform every night to make ends meet.
Let's go back.
When did it come out? What did Marie say? Hold on. Scroll down real quick. 2005. I was just off, Marie. I was
Marie
just off.
is doing good at this game. Okay, let's go back. Danny Phantom. That was a good one.
Who said Danny Phantom?
Marie.
Oh, Marie.
Yeah.
Marie, come on, Marie. She got the real discography. Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents... Wait, what did they say? When his parents created a very strange machine, born to view a world unseen. We're gonna catch him all because he's Danny Phantom. And he like turned into a half ghost, half man. I used to love Danny Phantom.
It was really good.
That was good.
And
but that's
what
Nickelodeon.
about,
what?
Hold on. The girl with the red hair.
The girl with the red hair. Oh, you
And
talking
the
about
blonde.
Eliza Thornberry?
No, and the blonde, like, nerdy guy.
And what was that? Was this a real life or a cartoon? Kim Possible was good.
Yeah.
Kim Possible, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Who used to watch
Jackson.
Who used to watch the one? Dre, you gotta know about this. You gotta know.
Dre has been dropping some, and I keep skipping over them because I don't know. Jet Jackson.
I used to watch Flapjack Milano. Jet Jackson. I don't remember Jet Jackson. Or was that from a show? He might be pulling from a show. So, Dre, which was the one where Orlando Brown was playing the bald-headed detective, and he used to go around trying to solve crimes at the school? You ever watched that one? Remember Orlando Brown from That's So Raven? Another banger. Remember Orlando Brown? He was the dude, and he used to play a voiceover as this kid who was like a real, like, stern talking detective, and something would happen at the school. Somebody will spill their milk and they gotta crack the case.
So it was a cartoon?
Yeah, it was a cartoon.
I don't know.
It was a cartoon.
What about Ned's Declassified?
Ned's Declassified. Oh my gosh. Top 10. Ned's Declassified.
Dre said he was a young black James Bond.
I don't remember Jet Jackson. I do not remember Jet Jackson. But I do remember Ned's Declassified. And
I love That So Raven.
That's So Raven was amazing.
And Corey in the House.
Fillmore. There you go, Marie. I would have never got it. Marie, if you didn't say it. That's So Raven. Okay, we'll go back to That's So Raven. That's So Raven was a banger. She would be like, what was the intro? How'd the intro go? If you remind me, I know.
You keep asking me. You gotta ask the chat.
Yeah, chat. What's the?
I'm really bad.
How does That So Raven intro go?
How
does That So Raven intro go? Let me see. I'm about to look it up then, since y'all don't know. Oh yeah. If you could gaze into the future. You remember that? You think life would be a breeze. Oh. You don't remember that?
I'm sorry, chap.
You don't remember that though?
Yeah, I do.
Go Raven. And she would look into remember how she would look into the camera like this? Remember? Every time she's about to have a vision. Every time she have a vision, it'd be like, she'd be like this. And like zoom into her eye. Yo, That's So Raven was so good. Dre
Why
is
does he always
crazy.
do this when I'm eating?
Dre is so crazy. Yo, for real.
Dre knows.
Yo, I had said another show though.
Calling all the kids little nasty.
You little nasty. Yo, Raven Simone is so funny. You little nasty. Yo, how about Corey in the House? Remember? His dad was the president. I want to know who wrote that show. They're like, hey, look, I got an idea. We gonna take the little brother from That's So Raven and make his daddy the president. And he's still gonna be Raven Simone little brother in this new show.
Is your phone dead? Is that what it is?
No.
Oh.
But I had the stuff pulled up.
No, we can share. I just was.
So all right. So what else we got, y'all? Corey in the House was decent. But we had some movies out at that time too. Now we can't remember. Jump in. Yeah, she loved Corbin Blue. She. I couldn't watch them musicals though.
High School Musical.
Okay, his dad was the head chef. You're right, Marie. You're right, Marie. Man, Marie got called
Fairly
back.
Odd Parents. We skipped over that one for Nickelodeon.
Green goose, apple juice, gin juice, drop juice, giant snake, birthday cake, Lord fried chocolate shake. I used to watch that, but it kept going and going and going until it just got, I never watched it with the baby.
Yeah, I didn't watch it with the baby.
I mean,
same with SpongeBob. I couldn't watch after the SpongeBob movie.
I realize now that every episode of SpongeBob I watched as a kid, which I watched SpongeBob for 10 years or more, were all from like the first like 4 seasons, maybe even the first like 2 or 3. We just watched so many reruns, and then they canceled it, and then they brought it back.
The first ones were the best, anyways.
Let me see. My favorite character on Sweet Life was London. She actually, she was.
Yeah, the Prindle.
The Prindle. And he's like, what is the Prindle? Yeah, well, yeah, Dre. But Dre.
I'm sure there's reasons.
The first couple seasons of SpongeBob, though, was not too weird, right? It got weird.
Yeah, they were weird.
Yeah, but they wasn't.
They were weird.
They weren't. Well, I mean,
they were all weird.
I thought they got more weird later on, and I think I even heard Dono talking about this one time about when SpongeBob like took a turn and got like weird after a couple seasons.
And there were some episodes that were pretty graphic too, like if SpongeBob got hurt or something.
Dre is crazy. Dre is crazy. He was number 1.
What about the one where they like time traveled? Was that like the first episode?
No. That
one was like
I hate
crazy.
to keep saying that I remember these when these came out, but I remember staying up to watch this, and everybody in my house had fell asleep. Like my grandma fell asleep, my uncles fell asleep.
What's creepy?
And the lights were on. And but I was the one watching the show, nobody else cared about SpongeBob at that time. And I just remember staying up and just thinking cause they hyped that episode up, SpongeBob's going back in time. And they go out there and SpongeBob and Patrick running around in little skirts, alone. Remember when
and they got in the time, elevator, time travel elevator. Do you remember that?
And they ended up in purgatory.
That was weird.
How about the one where they were out in the woods and they were worshiping the magic clam, and Squidward was like, this stupid clam, and then he's like, can Squidward have some food? No. And he's like, please, still no.
Ask again later.
What's up, Audrey? What up?
What up?
What's your favorite shows, Audrey, from back in the day? And we're talking, what's your favorite Disney, Nickelodeon, everybody? I want everybody's kind of been talking about the shows, but if you guys had to sum up your favorite show from each network, Disney, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network, and then
put your favorite one.
Yeah,
put and your if we haven't talked ones. About it too. Yeah.
Because man, there was just so many bangers. Future, and then how about the one where they were camping outside and they're like, it was something out there like a bear fish or something.
Yeah.
And it's like
the sea bear.
You have to jump.
I just saw our kids watch that one. And
you have to jump.
So funny.
Circle.
You gotta watch
That's
it.
That's an oval. Yo, that thing. How about this? The hash slinging slasher.
The hash slinging.
Yo.
Oh, Hannah Montana. That's a good one.
Okay, yeah. I bet. Sea bears. Yeah. I used to like Hannah Montana though too, because that came out when we were young. That had to be another that had to be 06, right, Marie? That had to be 06. And man, Hannah Montana, man.
The best.
And you felt and you almost felt like it was real. And you felt like, oh man.
Yeah, Rico was in the show we've been watching.
Oh yeah, Rico died.
What?
Oh, is that Rico
No.
from... Oh, my bad. Hold on. No,
He's
Rico
in the
from
show.
Wizards of Waverly
In
Place.
Fallout. He's acting in Fallout, right?
Yeah, maybe. Wizards of Waverly Place.
Somebody,
Didn't that kid die? The kid from Wizards of Waverly Place?
Yes. That's who you're talking about, yes.
Yeah.
Fallout, yes. Marie, she's a walking encyclopedia.
I do love Fallout. That's a more modern show. Fallout's good. If you haven't seen it, go check it out.
Yeah,
So
it's good.
So what other? All right, let's see what other hits we got.
Montana
right
was good.
now. So we also got. Hold on, cause I got That's So Raven theme song pulled up on my phone right now.
He's gonna sing it again.
So mysterious to me. I can't remember the whole thing, but I can kind of. Oh, we was talking about the movies. What was the movie where the dude started to turn into a mermaid? You don't remember? He was a swimmer. He was like the best swimmer on the team, and like he started like getting scales, and his parents was like tripping, and like his parents.
Yeah.
And how your kid
guy?
finna turn into a mermaid?
I think I did see that
And
one.
you trying to keep that a secret from him?
I really liked the one where they were like longboarding or whatever.
Longboarding.
They were like,
Are you talking about Johnny Tsunami?
yes, Johnny Tsunami was one of my favorites.
So I think I just saw something about that Johnny Tsunami was actually the uncle. That Johnny Tsunami 13th year. The best SpongeBob song. Ah, man, that's a hard one. I think Donald just want to hear me sing some more. I mean, what SpongeBob songs were there? I mean, I remember the F is for friends who do things together.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh,
Or
I mean, obviously, the
the
Megadome.
Yeah,
Where they
yeah,
performed at the Megadome. How'd it go?
Is it Megadome or is it
Maybe
the
that's from
bowl?
Yeah,
The Bubble Bowl.
the Bubble Bowl. I'm thinking of Fairly Odd Parents. He's like Doug Dimdum, owner of the Dimsdale Dickodome. He had that big tall hat. You remember that? Doug Dimdum, owner of the Dimsdale Dickodome. But yeah, but man, that might be the best SpongeBob episode.
SpongeBob song.
Brink. Oh, Brink. So there was a skateboarding one. Were you talking about a skateboarding one?
No, I was talking about Johnny Tsunami.
Johnny Tsunami. Okay.
That was a good one.
How about Motocrossed? Y'all remember Motocrossed? Where the girl, her brother, like broke his arm. He was like a dirt bike rider, and she like. You remember how they always had a movie where like a Mulan thing where like
I thought he broke his arm
chick cuts
in
her hair.
Johnny Tsunami.
No, the girl in Motocross. This is, I mean, same concept.
Okay.
Like I said, every movie at this time had the same
and especially
concept.
Disney.
It's like, oh, like my sister has to cut her hair and like talk with a deep voice and pretend to be me. You remember that Motocross?
Yeah.
How about Cadet Kelly?
Cadet Kelly was so good.
That was
and
good.
Lizzie McGuire, but you probably didn't watch that.
What?
Oh, you did?
Of course,
Oh,
who didn't
okay.
watch Lizzie McGuire and her best friend was in love with her and she ain't had no
what
time
about
for him?
the Cinderella story? That was a good movie.
Man, don't nobody know nothing about no dang Cinderella. She be taking stuff too far.
No,
Cinderella
we were
story.
talking about movies, right? We said you asked what other.
That's what I'm saying, Marie. The original movies was all fire for real,
Yeah.
and you was alive for all of them. You was alive for the first TV show to ever come out. So they
I
had.
think that's just our profile picture.
So they also had The Luck of the Irish.
Oh yeah, The Luck of the Irish was good. And what about the Halloween Towns? Those were good.
Oh, Halloween Town, yeah.
'cause
for
it's August,
sure.
and that means it's pretty much fall.
See,
So
once
we
they
gotta talk
got the
about fall.
Halloween Town High, I mean, I still thought that was good.
Sky High was
Sky
good.
High,
That
yo.
was good.
Sky High was dope. The concept was cool. If y'all remember, so Sky High was, they had these superheroes and stuff, and if you were a superhero kid, you would go to this school, and the school was literally like up in the air, and you had to take a bus that flew up to the school.
Yeah.
And not everybody had superpowers, but you know, some of them got it later than others.
Dono said you know Rampage.
I knew Rampage. There's a movie Rampage, but the I remember the game. There was a game on Nintendo 64 that the new movie is based off of Rampage.
Okay. Give us some more, guys.
Yeah. So Sky High was a banger. 13th Year, Marie. What you know about 13th? Not 13th Year, Marie. What you know about Luck of the Irish and Halloween Town?
I loved Halloween Town.
Halloween
I thought it was
Town
such a cool concept.
Spooky. What was the one with the witches?
Twitches was good.
Yeah,
do you remember Twitches?
He's talking about the gorilla and the rock. That's what I'm saying. That's what the old game was based off. Yeah, but Twitches, I wasn't into that. Like, I didn't get into Twitches.
I like Twitches.
I didn't get into High School Musical. I was into Sister Sister.
I liked Sister Sister. Sister Sister was good.
Sister Sister. Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century. What a callback. Yeah, Xenon was good. That's a great one.
That's a great
Xenon was good, Marie.
She had such cool outfits.
But yeah, that was a good one. Race to Witch Mountain.
What's up, Fighting Irish? You made it in.
Steven, what's going on? I hope you staying away from that Everclear tonight. I hope you staying away from that Everclear tonight. So all right, so what else do we have?
Hold
on. I'm trying to think. What other shows we got?
Yeah, someone drop your favorite in there.
I'm trying to think. Let me look. Let me pull. I gotta see. Once we forget, then we gotta pull back to the cheat sheet. Oh, this isn't on here, but it just popped in my head when I saw Doug. Chalk Zone.
Oh, Rudy's got the chalk zone.
Yo, chalk.
I love Chalk Zone. I thought that was creative too.
I thought that was another one. Maybe I'm just I had a big imagination, but like I used to be like, when you're a kid, you just imagine yourselves being in this universe where you just draw this. Remember, he would draw it and he'd walk in there
and it would just appear. Yeah. Zetas Lepatus.
No.
Zetas Lepatus.
Was that a character in something? Okay. Rocket Power was awesome. We did touch on Rocket Power, Steven.
Rocket Power was good.
Now how about Rugrats? We ain't talk about Rugrats.
Rugrats was good. Rugrats the movie was always good.
Yes,
like I could
both
rewatch
of them.
that.
The one with the wild thornberries and the Rugrats in Paris.
And I watched it when I was like not too long ago because I played it for the kids, and it's got some funny like little adult humor in there.
They're good.
I think that's good.
Yeah, they're funny shows. I mean, I could still watch Rugrats.
They talk about the dad's job and stuff.
Oh yeah, you realize that he was like a bum and his family was fed up with him, and then you realize the twins' mom was on some weird like butch stuff. Like they had all
Phil
kind
of the
of
Future
stuff.
we touched on. Phil of the Future.
So both of y'all was crushing on Phil.
Yeah.
I hope Audrey's husband ain't watching. Huh?
Never mind. Because that was Phil of the Future.
All right, but I used to watch All Grown Up too.
All Grown Up, I really want to shout it out.
I thought All Grown Up was good, man. Like, I mean, I guess they was acting like people wasn't feeling it. All Grown Up with You. Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle was a little bit older, but
Malcolm in the Middle
slightly.
Was
our older sister would watch it a lot.
It was older, but when we were in 7th grade, they started to replay all the episodes from start to finish because I never watched it when I was a kid. And then all of a sudden they like relaunched it and they would play 2 episodes at 7 o'clock, at 7 and 7:30 every night. They would play 2 episodes.
And Frankie Muniz did a lot of really good movies too, like kids movies.
What was the one where he was like a spy?
Yeah, Spy.
It wasn't called Spy.
No, it was.
Hey, Marie.
Marie, come back.
Ooh, Jumanji. Both Jumanjis. The new Jumanji was good too.
Oh yeah, the Reptar candy bars.
Lazy Town.
Agent Cody
Banks. I thought that was cool. Remember he would be driving the car with the sunglasses on and the house would blow up?
Yep.
Let me see. What did Dono say again? Donos. Everybody Hates Chris was good. I like that.
Yeah. We can't
forget Everybody hates Chris. And remember Terry Crews was so cheap. He'd be like, come on now. That's 3 cents worth of toilet paper you just wasted. He was so cheap. He was so cheap. Terry Crews is hilarious.
He is. Yeah, that was a good one.
Ed, and Eddie. That's another banger. That's another banger. Lazy Town was pretty good. Anybody watch Lazy Town in here? Other
What
than
about
Marie?
PBS Kids? We haven't gone through the PBS Kids.
All right,
shows.
Cyberzone or Cyberspace. Yeah.
Yep.
And
then,
Dragon Tales.
What's the cats one? Sim.
The cat one.
The cats. The 3 cats. Sagwa.
I ain't know nothing about no Sagwa. I wasn't watching that much PBS.
I bet Marie knows about Sagwa.
Ain't nobody. Oh, are you talking about Zamboomafoo?
That's another one. That's
with
a
the
good one.
what was he?
He was like a
meerkat.
No, he was like a, what do you call him?
Can somebody go and look and see, Dono, can you look up Zamboomafoo and see what kind of animal he was?
Zoom was the best one on there for sure.
Zoom what?
The show.
Zoom.
You know, it was like the kids and they were doing like activities and stuff. You don't remember Zoom?
Sagwa, the Chinese
jumping
cat.
around. Yes.
Cat Dog was good. We ain't talk
Sagwa.
about Cat Dog, but I used to love Cat Dog.
Cat Dog was good, but it's kind of like
Cat Dog, Cat Diggity
Oh,
Dog.
Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold was good.
Hey Arnold was sad. Like,
Yeah.
Hey Arnold's whole thing was like his parents were like lost in the jungle, and he was like waiting for them to come home, and he was living in the projects.
They had like a lot of
They were teaching lessons. Like, they skipped school one time and like were scared all day because they thought they were gonna get caught. And then when they like saw their friends after school, they're like, "Man, you guys missed the best day ever."
Helga was such a beauty.
She's like, Arnold,
really
you nerd. And then she would walk around the corner. She'd be like, "My dear Arnold, how much I love your big football head. I wish I could stroke your beautiful blonde hair." And then they'd be like, "What are you doing, Helga?" "Shut up, you loser."
What was the one? Recess? That wasn't PBS. That was
Audrey said, what was the scary grandma?
Scary Grandma one.
I don't remember
Courage the Cowardly Dog. She was a little bit younger than us.
What a funny way to describe that. Foster home for imaginary friends. That was a good show. I used to play those games on CartoonNetwork.com. Which one?
The locket that she would always have of him.
Where?
The
locket should open it.
In her unibrow.
Yo.
Hair that sticked out to the side.
That they had a good show for that. But you know what else though? We did not even mention Jimmy Neutron.
The
movie.
Banger.
So you know that the Jimmy Neutron movie came out before the show.
Really?
Yeah, the movie was before the show, and then they came out with the show.
I watched a lot of Jimmy Neutron.
It was on all the time. And you remember his dad was like a total idiot?
Yeah. And they never listened to him when like the world was about to end or something.
And he was so smart. What was his dog's name? Whoa. You remember that?
That's a good impression.
I used to love it.
The neck swing.
And he had like that real dumb friend, Carl. Well, man, I always think. Remember when?
Sheen?
Yeah, Sheen. Remember when they shrunk him and he was like a little naked, little mole rat, little thing.
He had a big belly.
Yeah, big belly. It was the funniest. And then there was this one episode where like somebody was doing something bad and they found a half, and Carl was like, remember Carl ran into class and he was like, "Guys, there's something horrible." And they're like, "What?" He's like, "I found a half-eaten jelly donut." And they're like, "There's only one person we know that could only eat half a jelly donut." Okay, what were you talking about?
Sorry. I don't know where it went.
Oh, he was a lemur. Yeah, Dre.
Lemur.
Yeah, Dre.
Foster home for imaginary friends.
We talked about that.
Okay.
But yeah, Dre is right. He was a lemur.
Oh, let's make sure. Is the mic too loud, you guys? Because it's like showing bright red.
This is the theme song of Jimmy Neutron.
Like, are we sitting too close?
You remember that?
Turn it up a little bit, see.
You remember that?
Don't let it echo.
No, I think it sounds good.
All right, how's your finger?
We'll test it with this.
All right, sorry.
And so,
Mic is good. Okay.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I said, we 29. You ain't that much. You about 17.
Well,
you about 17 years on us. I guess that is a big gap
and
for
it
shows.
depends, like, if you're into TV shows
how old
like
is your
that.
daughter?
And cartoons are always good.
Yeah, how old your daughter, Dre? Let's see. All right, so we about to check and see what other shows they had on here.
Oh, Doug. Doug was good.
I used to like Doug.
It was chill.
Does anybody like the Wild Thornberries though? That was a good show.
Yeah, I really like the Wild Thornberries.
Remember hello? Mm-hmm. We're out here in the woods.
That was a good impression.
You remember that though?
And the monkey,
the kid they adopted out there.
Yeah, it was like a monkey. Oh no.
He'd be acting a
yeah,
fool.
The little brother.
Yeah.
Brother.
Oh, the monkey, the actual monkey. Yeah,
there was
yeah.
Like a monkey in there.
And he was like intelligent. He was like, "Hello, like I'm very intelligent." He was like very pompous. He was a very pompous monkey.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Eliza Thornberry.
And this is
yeah.
Dexter's Laboratory was for sure good. We touched on that a little bit.
24.
Dexter's Laboratory was like really unique because it was like he went into his basement.
No, it was in his room.
It was in his room and it flipped or something.
No, he had like a damn secret door that would come up behind the wall or something, and then he had a giant underground.
Dee, his sister.
Dee, get out of my laboratory!
Like strutting around like.
And she'd be like, la 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 la, and she'd be like breaking everything in sight.
Oh, little bear!
Man, don't nobody know nothing about no little bear. I do not know nothing about no little bear.
It's gonna be bad, my nigga.
So I'm trying to think. All right, so all right. Dee Dee. So then we also had. All right, so we hit all.
Come on,
right.
chat. Give us some more.
All right, let's see. Old.
Oh, Gullah Gullah Island.
Gullah Gullah Island was actually filmed like 30 minutes from where I'm sitting at right now.
Yeah.
My aunt was on Gullah Gullah Island back in the day. I ain't never seen it because I wasn't watching public access television.
Invader Zim.
Invader Zim was good, but it's one of those ones where I was so young I can't remember it.
Lazy Town. Everybody keeps saying Lazy Town.
You don't remember Lazy Town?
I do. Yeah, and
Lazy
then
Town was good.
Roly Poly Oli.
Yeah, Roly Poly.
Yeah, that was the same channel.
Roly Poly Oli.
Those were both good. I feel like I was just slightly old for those.
Phineas and Ferb. You brought
Phineas
that up
and Ferb,
earlier.
yep.
Yeah, Phineas and Ferb was a good
one.
one. Man.
And then.
Oh, Even Steven.
Oh, yeah. Even Stevens was good.
Remember the Even Steven movie where they were like on the island?
Yeah, that
and
was
stuff?
really good.
Oh, how about the Proud Family? Dre, come on, man. How you gonna let us forget about the Proud Family?
Yeah, the Proud Family, and then
remember they went.
What channels was all those on? Like Recess.
Disney.
That was Disney, but it was a different kind of Disney era.
Like,
wasn't it?
So
because you had like
Recess Recess was
Recess, the Proud Family.
That was all at the
Sister,
same time. No.
Maybe it just came on at a different time than like, you know.
Yeah, but you thinking Recess and Sister is earlier than Phil of the Future and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even that, so Raven is slightly earlier. So you were still seeing reruns of those. But then you had your main shows. Because that was another thing I was about to say too.
Part of my brain.
Is that this was a time where time slots actually mattered. Like, you had to really pay top dollar to get your show at 7 p.m.
When everybody...
But you couldn't do it at 7 p.m. on a Monday when this show on ABC was on.
Right.
Because nobody... You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, the day, the time, all that stuff mattered.
And what time did Nick at Night come on? Like 10 or 11?
Not 11. Probably between...
Because I'd be pissed
8
off
and
that,
10.
Like, Nick at Night started. And I like Nick at Night. They had like...
they had George Lopez.
George Lopez. And then... Fanny. What's her name?
Fanny. Ain't nobody want to watch The Nanny. My grandma was watching The Nanny.
I liked her outfits.
Yeah.
She was fun.
Man, I think she is the one that did the voice for Lois in Family Guy.
I would say I like George Lopez better. It was funny and good.
La Cienga Boulevard. Yo, Dre. They was tripping, dog. They was tripping. My Life as a Teenage Robot. We did talk about that, Audrey.
Yeah, we did. That's one of my favorites. His Life as a Teacher.
That was one of those ones that was short lived, but it was so good while it was
just
on.
so creative and so different.
And then Lloyd in Space. I don't remember that one.
They don't make shows like this anymore.
La Cienega Boulevard, though. Remember? Hey, Dre, remember when they had 25 Cent? Remember on the Proud Family? How about the lady that had the real big feet, and her boyfriend was this real short Hispanic dude that didn't speak no English, and he would always just be real happy? You don't remember that? He was a little Hispanic dude, and the lady had real big.
I remember the big feet.
The grandma.
And the grandma
had that was the grandma's boyfriend.
Yeah. And she
Yo. Little Bill.
Yeah, I was just about to say Little Bill.
I had a homeboy named Little Bill. Really, it was because he had a big head.
Yeah, I liked Little Bill.
But that Proud Family movie was off the chain when they went to the island with all them peanut head people.
Yeah, do you remember that? That was the best episode.
No, it was the whole movie. The Proud Family movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had all them big old.
That's why it was the best episode.
Big old peanut heads. Abusing stereotypes. I didn't want to say it, but they really were. But you want to know what? Ain't nothing worse than Baby Kids. Do y'all remember Celebrity Deathmatch? Now we're getting into the adult TV cartoons that were out when we were kids. Celebrity Deathmatch.
Okay, so it was on like Comedy Central, or were you talking about Comedy
the
Central?
Peanut Head dance off. you remember that when they were doing the dance off? So,
man.
All right, so Celebrity Deathmatches. It was a claymation, which claymations are actually like really cool because it's like very time consuming.
Are we talking about Comedy Central?
No, we're talking about. I'm pretty sure this was like Cartoon Network After Dark, Adult Swim.
Okay, Adult Swim.
And so, correct me if I'm wrong, Marie.
Chicken. What is it?
But so hold on. So, Celebrity Death Matches, they would make these like real life celebrities, and then they would make them like fight to the death, and like it was like satire.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had Robot Chicken, Robot Chicken. It was too much like adult humor. Like you didn't get the references. Like you got some of them.
When we were watching it, we probably didn't get a lot of references.
But it wasn't my favorite. Like Family Guy was always funny. Like it was stupid enough, but you could understand it, and it was funny. Robot Chicken was a little more with the times.
And
with the fries,
the guy that talked
with the puppets.
The fries.
Oh, she's talking about Aqua Team Hunger Force.
Okay, I didn't watch a whole lot of this because we're not supposed to be watching Comedy Central when we were.
I would walk.
12
no,
years
this is Adult Swim
or Adult Swim,
and you would wake up real late and you would try to be real quiet and you would put it on and
both
like
of them came. Yeah,
it was kind of funny.
Yeah,
the Toonami guy.
Well, Dre was of age to
Dre
watch.
was like 30 watching.
I'm probably got all the humor that we didn't get, and we were pretending to laugh with our friends. And,
you remember that? I was just talking to Coach about this, the Toonami guy up in the spaceship on Cartoon Network, and he'd be like, "Hey guys, welcome to Toonami." You don't remember that? And he was like a armor. Like a Halo. He looked like a Halo character.
I'm a visual rememberer.
I'm about to have to show her and this was like when Dragon Ball Z and all that, because Toonami was like a specific time. Oh, yeah. This guy.
Yeah, the Girls Gone Wild commercials. You'd be like, what the?
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, I wish I had pause on my TV at that time. Man, listen, because this was at a time.
Oh my god.
This was at a time where you had to catch scenes when you could catch them on TV, and there was no rewind and none of that bullshit that we got nowadays. So Toonami, Dragon Ball Z and all that was on Toonami, and late night television programming.
It looks kind
you don't
of
remember
familiar,
him?
but I don't remember. I can't say that I.
Be like, hey, welcome to Toonami. But anyway, so then you had your little Adult Swim shows. What else did they have on Adult Swim? Let's look up. You remember Squidbillies?
Squidbillies?
You don't remember Squidbillies?
Oh, yeah. Where they would wear the hats. The trucker hats.
Squids.
Yeah.
Yo.
I do.
They would be raw. Yeah, see, a lot of these I didn't watch that much. Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. Nah, I ain't watched most of this stuff. All right, so what other channels did we have?
Yeah.
Did we touch all the channels?
Did we touch all the channels?
Okay, how about Full House?
Full House was good. What up, Atlas?
What up, Catless? Atlas the Catless. You cheater. Did you watch Full House?
Cheater.
Did you watch Full House?
Yes, I watched a lot of Full House.
Every time you take.
But it'd come on every day after
when you got home from school.
Yeah.
My uncles used to
I thought
love
it came
Full
on
House.
later though.
No, it came on
Maybe,
it was on, but it would be on all the time.
Yeah, oh my gosh. You would watch the reruns over and over again.
With Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Yeah.
Those girls are worth like $1 billion.
Oh, I know.
Do you remember when they had like
you know,
1,000 movies?
Did y'all know that they are fraternal twins and not identical twins?
Man,
I just found that out.
Yeah,
the other day. I was
but
like,
Courtney, think about what
they
you're
look
saying.
exactly alike. Well, not now that they're older, but when they were little.
Think about what you're saying when you say, "Oh, they're not identical twins." Literally, they played the same character in multiple
Look it up.
movies.
They're fraternal twins.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is who decided that?
The womb, the conception. I don't know.
Man, my
You're
eyes
either
tell.
they don't have the same DNA. They have different DNA.
If you believe that Ashley and Mary-Kate Olsen are not identical twins, then you'll believe anything.
They did a lot of drugs, I think. That's why Marie.
If you believe that, you believe anything. Them girls is identical. How about The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan? Y'all remember The Parent Trap?
Loved Lindsay Lohan. She did all sorts of. Speaking of doing drugs.
Man, don't be hating on Lindsay, man. Lindsay is.
She's hot now. Okay.
A hot mess.
She got a lot of work done. And she
All right, Marie. We okay. Atlas.
The Boondocks.
Atlas. Yes. We talking about all shows right now.
Yeah, so
Atlas,
we started with.
We trying to stay back in the day though right now.
Yeah,
like, you know, from
nostalgic.
Like 2000.
Nostalgic episode.
Anything from like the 90s through like 2008 right now. So the Boondocks.
The Boondocks was so good. It was so funny.
You watched the Boondocks?
Yeah.
Man, the Boondocks, they predicted so much of what we dealing with right now. Okay, he's pulling up Aqua Teen, Hunger Force, and Robot Chicken. You must have just joined because we just talked about those like 5 minutes ago. What else? What other shows, Atlas? It could be from any network at this time. Like we're touching on all the networks. So the Boondocks was hilarious. You can't even quote the Boondocks. But they got so many legendary characters. Uncle Ruckus. There was an episode where Uncle Ruckus was like, well, since I found out that I'm black, now I gotta quit my job. He said, hold on. He said, the first thing I did when I found out I was black, I quit all my jobs. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna have to start selling crack. I was like, oh my gosh, man, they was crazy on that show, yo. They was crazy on that show. What other shows did they have out there, man?
It's still early, Atlas. We got time. It's 8:40.
So there was another one with Samuel L. Jackson, Afro Samurai. You probably ain't never watched that. I had it on DVD. I might have had it on bootleg. But yeah, I definitely had that.
Atlas, what were your favorite shows? Name some more other than Aqua Teen, Hunger Force.
Atlas, did you watch Afro Samurai?
Did you guys play what was those online games? Did you have like Comedy Central games? I feel like
Yeah. Because there was one. What is that one show, man? I have to look it up because that's what we need to look at next. Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Because I used to watch a bunch of Comedy Central when I was a kid. I'm glad you brought that up.
I thought Robot Chicken was Comedy Central, but I guess not.
No, Robot Chicken was not. It was South Park. This one right here.
Yeah.
You remember that one?
Yes.
I used to play that game all the time. That was a man.
Yeah,
Comedy
it was
Central
bad.
had some dirty games.
Yeah,
They had
it was dirty.
Mr. Hanky, Mr. Hanky game, Samurai Jack. Okay, yes,
Ridiculousness.
yes. Ridiculousness was good, but that was later on. I mean, really, Robin Big was the. I remember when
Yeah.
Robin Big aired. I want to say that was 2004, 2005, 2004 for sure. And like what it was is Big Black was sitting on the couch reading a book or something with his glasses on, and like Rob like came and like jumped and sat, and it wasn't really from like real life. It was like a like a skit, and he jumped and sat next to him, and Big Black was like this. He looked at him. He's like this. He's like, and like they're like loving each other.
Yeah, we
and
watched
stuff.
a lot of Ridiculousness. That was a little bit later. We would watch the reruns
But
when we were a
that's-
little bit older.
But that's what I'm saying is that did you
Like-
watch Robin Big though?
Yeah, we watched Robin Big.
And remember they had the little
Tosh
pony?
And
Remember they had the little pony. Hold on, stop trying to move off of Robin Big.
Sorry, Robin Big.
They had the little pony. Robin Big was cool because
Yeah.
Robin Big, like, the concept was just cool. It's like, okay, you got this skater and his bodyguard. The skater is this little white dude. His bodyguard is a literal 500-pound black man.
Yeah.
And they were best friends, and they really lived together, and they went on all these adventures. And
Yeah, I
literally,
watched it.
MTV. I know, but can we talk about it?
Okay.
And MTV
Okay.
and MTV would give them money to just travel around and like do stuff. Do you ever watch Viva La Bam?
Viva La Bam. Show me.
I know Atlas was watching Robin Big and Viva La Bam. Samurai Champ Lou? No, I ain't never see that. C Lab 2021? I ain't never see that. Brick and Brack? What the? Brick and Brack? Break a back? Hold on. Brick a back. Break a back. Glass bottles. I'm getting my glass sounds mixed up right now. So,
Glass breaking is right.
all right, so Atlas
He's
and
learning.
Steven, everybody in the chat, did anybody in the chat watch Viva La
Full
Bam?
Metal Alchemist.
Oh yeah, I used to watch Full
Yeah,
Metal
that was a good
Alchemist.
one.
That was an anime. I wasn't too big on anime, but
I
used
wasn't
to
big
watch
on
that.
anime either, but it was good.
That was a good one. So, what about Viva La Bam with Bam Margera? You never watched that?
I had to see it. I'm a visual
Okay,
person.
so you had Jackass, right?
Okay.
And then you had Viva La Bam. Viva La Bam was like, they had like the biggest budget.
When they like made stuff.
No, they
And
just
broke
were
stuff?
just bad. And they just would go and destroy stuff and like harass his parents and like basically
So
they
which
would
one was it? They made like giant skateboards or weird cars or whatever to ride.
that
down the
was
street.
Fantasy Factory.
Ah.
I was leading up to that, but I was
Okay.
trying to give you
Sorry.
like from the beginning.
Okay.
Before anything, there was Jackass,
Right.
and then there was Viva La Bam, which is so Jackass is all the Jackass guys, but it's also CKY, which is Bam Margera's like group, right?
Okay.
And then they came together to make the Jackass movie because it was a Jackass TV show, then the movie, right?
Right.
Then you had Wild Boys with Steve, what's his name? Steve-O and his buddy Chris Pontius, where they
Okay.
traveled around the world and did crazy stuff. Like they'd go to Africa
I don't think I watched that.
with the
But I
cannibals.
didn't really watch Jackass either because it was too much for.
They would go to Africa with the cannibals. Treadmill shit show was lit. But yeah, see.
I watched a lot of this stuff later when you watched it, but
So then after Wild Boys, right? Then later on you had Robin Big. Then you had Fantasy Factory. Remember that?
yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
first
yeah.
of all, his cousin Drama.
drama. Yeah, that's
Drama
hilarious.
used to get bullied because he
Yeah.
was Rob Dyrdek's personal assistant in
And they
Robin
treated him
Big.
like shit.
But then he kind of bossed up a little bit when they got to Fantasy Factory. And Fantasy Factory was dope because that was the whole concept, was like, let's just create cool stuff. And that's when Rob Dyrdek's created his own like little cartoon. His shoes was popping, like, because remember now he was like had a big stake in DC shoe. Rob Dyrdek is filthy rich.
Yeah,
And then, ridiculousness, they were shooting they would shoot 30 episodes a day or something. They would shoot all the episodes in a month.
That's what you're telling me. That's crazy. That is a lot of work.
Well, if you
I cannot imagine.
Well, think about how much time
this YouTube channel.
It is. One episode is 30 minutes, but a true show on cable is only 22 minutes running time.
Wow.
And so you can film 3 episodes in a little over an hour.
Yeah, that's
You know
true.
what I'm
Okay.
saying?
But still 30?
Yeah, it was something crazy. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. She always trying to make me sound bad. And all right, so what else did we have?
Taj.0 was good. Funny.
Atlas. I need to know how old Atlas is. Atlas, how old are you? Because I need to know how old
He's
you
probably
is.
a little bit older than us.
And Steven, how old are you? I need to know how old Steven is too. Because if we don't know your age, then we don't know.
We don't have an understanding for.
You said Atlas is older than us?
I bet he's.
No,
a
I
little
bet
bit
you
older.
Atlas is younger than us.
You think so?
I know he is. Atlas is probably 25. I guarantee you. 27.
27. So he's the same age as us.
I didn't know what damn cable networks he was watching. What else, Atlas? What is it? What's another good one?
Hey, Adventura. Adventura came in.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, bro? We just out here talking about the best shows. He from Canada, so he ain't got no say in none of this.
So they wouldn't have the same.
He'd probably think Degrassi the best show.
I watched a lot of Degrassi.
I never watched
I love
Degrassi.
Degrassi. I saw
in my
all of
whole
them
life.
until
I
got
never
too old,
watched
but-
Degrassi. The only clip I
And
ever
then you
seen.
could go to the library and get the old ones.
So I
Did you ever go to the library and get movies?
No, I ain't never go to the
Never?
library. I had So listen, I had got a library card, right? One of my mom's
I didn't really
friends.
go to the library like that, but every once in a while.
One of my mom's friends had took me and signed me up for a library card, and I checked out a book and I never brought it back. And I think it was under her credentials, so she probably owed him $40 million by now.
Wow.
I was pretty bad about that. The origins of Drake. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Malcolm in the Middle was good.
How do y'all feel
Drake
about
and
Drake?
Josh.
Would you vote for Drake to be the president of Canada? I'm just curious. Because he the best thing to come out of Canada, right?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah, I'm voting for Justin Bieber. Y'all seen that video of Justin Bieber in the hood when his car broke down and they was making him do push-ups? You seen that video?
Yeah.
He had a buzz cut. They was like, yeah, sing that shit. Sing that shit. Man, see, that's the good thing about
Ryan Gosling.
And
he's from Canada? I didn't know that.
Hey, your videos been some bangers too, bro. I be watching all your videos. I done fell back though. I probably done missed the last 2 or 3 of your challenges, to be honest. But you got some of the only videos that I watch the whole video all the way through. That Babe Ruth one was crazy. So let's see what else we got. We were looking at Comedy Central shows.
Futurama was good.
I love Futurama. I could go back. American Dad.
We didn't touch on TBS. Okay, I liked TBS. American Dad better than Futurama, probably.
Yes, there was a point in time where I probably watched American Dad all the way through 5 times. TBS, okay. Family Guy, American Dad. You had Friends. You had all that.
We're bad parents.
Why?
We watch all that stuff in front of our kids.
Well, see, what it is I got a Blu-ray player in my car. But see, I ain't got the only DVDs I got is these the first 4 seasons of Family Guy. And so we was going on a road trip. I just threw it in. Threw it in so they could have something to watch. And so now they're like, I want to watch Family Guy.
And they sing the intro.
Yeah. They're when they get there Family Guy.
You guys gotta understand. They're 3 and under. So
and they love it.
Bad.
But they also be like, Daddy, I want to watch King of the Hill.
Oh, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay,
that's good.
Yeah.
That's What is that?
Oh, I got my first tournament coming up next month. Since he brought up BJJ, I got my first tournament coming up next month. I'm competing in the gi and no gi division, and I have earned 3 stripes in jiu-jitsu, and I've also earned a yellow belt in judo.
He's been putting in a lot of work. I haven't seen him in the afternoons, evening times at all, because he goes to judo and then he goes to jiu-jitsu, and then he's not even home until like 9 p.m.
8:30.
Well, yeah, mostly 8:30, but it gets close to 9 when he stops and gets his little watermelon drink.
Man, listen, I'd be so thirsty. Listen.
Fruit bowl.
After 2.5, 3 hours, I be needing me a fresh pressed tangerine juice. Okay, I be having to get that hydration.
King of the Hill. Our kids love King of the Hill.
Yes.
They're like, Dada, can we watch King of the Hill?
You know, I got an obsessive, addictive personality, Aventura. Okay, I only can go one way, and that's all the way. That's it. So, American Dad, King of the Hill. I love King of the Hill. Did anybody watch the reboot of King of the Hill? King of the Hill, I loved it. It was my favorite cartoon for this reason. It was the only cartoon that was realistic. You know what I'm saying? They from Texas. I'm from the South. I just respected it. It just reminded me of home. So
the storylines, are like real world humor, if you pay attention, Yeah,
it was real. It was real life stuff. Like Bobby was in love with the neighbor girl, and she liked him too, but he was kind of immature. And then his best friend had hit puberty, and then she fell in love with him, and they was making out, and that's real life stuff. Like, I mean, I don't know. Have you ever experienced this where you go on summer break and you come back from summer break and somebody hit puberty?
Yes.
Like,
yes, 100%.
I can specifically remember this dude I knew him growing up. When we got to 6th grade, this dude was like 6 foot tall with a full mustache and a beard, and he was like in a gang. I was like, oh my gosh, like, you growing up so fast.
It was like, between 8th grade and like freshman year to like sophomore year usually was the big jump.
Hey, but everybody knew that Hispanic kid that had a full beard in the 4th grade, right? I know I'm not the only one. I don't want to say his name, but I'm thinking of him in my head right now. Like, we go into 7th grade, he got a whole chin strap across his face.
Okay, Fresh Prince and like those kinds of shows. What was that on, Nick?
That was on Nickelodeon. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spend most of my days. Yeah, Fresh Prince
Cosby
was good.
Show.
I ain't watched that much of the Cosby Show.
A decent amount of the Cosby Show.
I watched a little bit of Family Matters.
Was Full House, Nick, too?
No, Full House was ABC Family or something like that.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Is that what I just said earlier? I think it was ABC, Family or something like that. And how about the one America's Funniest Home Videos?
Oh,
that was like a family show.
That's where Tosh.0 kind of blew America's Home Videos.
I mean, but Tosh.0 was the modern dirty version. America's Funniest Home Videos is where the whole family would sit down in front of the TV, the parents, the kids, and you would laugh at innocent home videos. It
was good, but I feel like it was either good or not funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'd have to sit through all of them that were not funny, and then you'd get some funny ones.
But they were quick though.
It
was like rapid fire. Like, it's kind of like the first version of Shorts, if you really think about it, right? And then Tosh.0 was goated every season. He came out with a new little thing. Jackass. Man, who don't love Courtney? She said she didn't care for Jackass.
It's just so hard for me to watch.
I gotta go through it one more time.
I get like
Aventura.
Weird about gross things.
You were watching Viva La Bam, right? You had to watch Viva La Bam. You had to watch Wild Boys. And you had to watch Robin Big. You had to watch all them shows. Because all them shows. He was on a show.
Aventura?
Yeah, he was on a show like that I was actually watching. I can't remember the name of it, but he was like traveling and doing like crazy shit. I watched it a couple months ago. I had to read. Can you drop the name of the show you were on in the chat for me, please? Because I would like to show my wife, and I'm sure that some of the people in the chat would like to check it out too.
I'll screenshot it when you drop it.
Yeah, Atlas, that is true, but the show was arguably better than the movie. I mean, the original stuff, you know. But Jackass 1, the movie, is goated. I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, which Jackass was it where they shot the dude up in the porta potty? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw a lot of them because you would watch them on reruns when we started, you know, a couple years ago. Not even when we started dating, a couple years ago.
I love that stuff. I love that kind of stuff. Prank shows.
He's
and
the
all
kind
that.
of guy that can rewatch things over and over again. Rewatch movies, TV shows, and I don't know.
Man, I used to watch
I'm
Loiter
not
Squad too.
person.
When Odd Future had a prank show. Okay, too. Yeah. So, let's see. So, what else do we have? What other? Okay, South Park.
South Park was good. Did you watch The Simpsons at all, or did you not think that it was funny?
It's not that I didn't think The Simpsons wasn't funny. It was that it was not on the channels I was watching. Right. But the Simpson movie was hilarious.
I had the Game Boy game.
See, I didn't have the Simpsons game, and people had it with the pink Cadillac. Yeah, I ain't never had the but the Simpsons movie was good. Yeah, that came out when we were in like elementary school. Mm-hmm. I watched a lot of that movie over and over and over again.
Yeah, it was good.
What else?
And we watched a lot of South Park too, and Family Guy while we dated.
I love South Park, but you know, South Park. I've had this conversation many a times with people. What happened with South Park is they changed the whole concept of the show. The show was supposed to be about the kids.
Oh yeah.
Kenny, Kyle, Cartman, and Stan. Now the whole show is about Stan's dad, basically, and Cartman. But I mean, it's still kind of good. But I like the original South Park. Like, did you ever see the one where this kid was like, he was bullying Cartman, and Cartman killed his parents and chopped them up and cooked them and then fed them to the kid, and the kid was like eating it, and then he's like realized he was eating his parents? Yeah,
we've seen all of them. We watched all of them when we first started dating.
That's a good episode.
What about the Kanye one? That was pretty funny.
Oh, gay fish?
Yeah.
What do gay fish eat? Fish sticks. All right, so then they had a lot of bangers, man. How about the one with Snooki? Snooki want nuck nuck. Snooki want nuck nuck. And Snooki head was crawling on the ceilings.
Oh man.
How about the one where Britney Spears?
You watched all the Jersey Shores?
You
guys watch Jersey Shore, chat?
All right, if we getting on Jersey Shore, T-shirt time. T-shirt time.
I love Jersey Shore.
They be like, cabs are here. Cabs are here. Man, the first like 2 seasons of Jersey Shore, right?
Mm-hmm.
After that, it ain't. After 2 seasons.
Atlas said Pimp My Ride.
Pimp My Ride is off the chain.
Yeah.
Hey, I used to love Pimp My Ride. They'd be like they would show like the little video where they'd be asking them to, you know, the what is it called, the audition. They'd be like, hi, how you doing? I'm Sadie. I got my 27-year-old Honda Accord here, and I like to groom animals. They'd be like, damn, Sadie, we gotta pimp her ride. They'd be like, all right, y'all.
So random.
They'd be like, we need to put a zoo in the back of her car, y'all, and we gonna put live animals in it.
What about like True Life and yeah, those MTV shows were always. But
man,
good.
Hey, hold on though.
Okay, sorry.
Pimp My Ride was crazy. Let's look at some of the craziest.
MTV. Yeah,
Pimp
search.
My Rides. Hold on. Craziest Pimp My Ride cars. So they had. So let's see. So, damn, they would do some crazy shit. Though, mobile spa. All right. So what else were you saying?
MTV shows.
I used to like True Life. The first episode of True Life was True Life. I'm addicted to heroin. You don't remember that?
Was it the first one?
Yes, the first one was True Life. And they'd be like driving and like I just remember and this was like 1999 and
Real World was good. We watched some Real World.
But they would be shooting up. The guy was trying to shoot up in the car, and the producers were like, "Yo, I don't know if we should like be in here right now. Like, if you die, like." They were feeling like if he or she died. Water. But what was it? Give me that. What were you? Real World.
Real World. Or like, what about the ones where they?
Hold on, just go get the water and give me a cookie, please. Now, I used to watch Real World. I don't know if any of y'all watch Real World or reality TV shows. I don't know. Y'all might be cooler than me, but I used to love like Real World New York, Real World Louisiana. It was basically similar to a Jersey Shore, but see, I'm Italian, so I really loved Jersey Shore for real, cause like it just made me feel at home. Yeah. How about the show where they used to look at this cookie, Atlas. Look at that size of that homemade cookie right there. What was the show where they used to come to the poor people and they would build them a new house?
Like HGTV.
Remember? And it had the guy Ty was the host, and like they'd be like, "Move that bus."
Yeah, it was like HGTV.
See, Atlas, I love my strange addictions, but again, Courtney coming in to ruin my life and not letting me watch the shows I love.
He loves Hoarders, My Strange Addiction. He loves the My 600-Pound Life. And it's just, I like him for the, like, simple fact that you're like, oh my God, like, that's disgusting. But also it's like, oh my God, that's so disgusting.
It's like, who doesn't love Hoarders?
I don't want to see a 600-pound woman cleaning her yeast infections. Like, I don't.
My 600-pound life is the same thing every episode.
Yeah,
it
is. And it's disgusting.
Jerry wakes up for breakfast and scrubs his crotch with a dirty cloth. And they always use like baby wipes because they can't. They be like, I feel it's time for breakfast, and they be calling into like IHOP, and they be like, "Can I get 4 pancake platters?" Huh?
MTV Cribs was good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Mm-hmm. Seeing like celebrities' homes was good.
A bunch of them were rented though.
Oh, that's lame. Mm-hmm. That's lame. That ruins it.
Like they rented it for.
What about like the prank show? What was that one on MTV? Like prank.
Which one? Pranked.
Mm-hmm. Is it Pranked? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was good. Pranked is good.
And they were getting all the celebs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pranked Ashton Kutcher. They pranked everybody on there. Howard
Stern show. Did you watch the Howard Stern show? I don't think I did either.
I've seen clips of it since I've been older, but I never really watched it.
My Strange Addictions was crazy, though. Like, the girls, like, eating the chalk, and the girls that, like, eat the wall. Like, their wall. And like,
well, they had a girl that was eating her mother's ashes.
Yeah.
And she was starting to get stressed out because she was running out of the ashes. And she would lick her finger and stick it in there and lick it off her finger.
Yeah, that's like a psychological. Man, I mean, they all have psychological issues, but.
And then you had the people that were eating the couch.
Yeah, eating the couch. There was the last one I watched was like a guy. He was obsessed with fish. I talked about this in one of the live streams, but he was obsessed with like smelling like fish, and he would have it around his house, and
he liked it. The older, the better. Was the nasty part is that he liked the rotten smell,
and he would like rub it on himself, and like
before he went on a date.
Yeah, he had a hard time getting women to like him, obviously.
But he would be so open about it. He'd
Yeah.
put a little tuna fish juice on him, and then he'd carry a can in his pocket so he could smell it whenever.
Yeah.
And then
That was gross.
he would go on his little date, and he'd be like, "I'm in love with tuna fish."
What about the gasoline? People would like smell gasoline.
That one is dangerous. I mean, toxic fumes.
Oh, and the people that like drink bleach and stuff and bathe in bleach.
I saw the lady that
Did you
was
see
eating
that one?
rocks. You ever see the lady that ate rocks?
Oh God.
She would literally pull over on the side of the
Sand.
road and be like, "I don't like to wash them off. I like the natural flavor."
Now, when I was pregnant, I like really liked the smell of like dish detergent, like dishwasher detergent, and like I could smell it and like almost want to eat it. But I was also really anemic, and that causes like pico or pica. Pica is like when you're super anemic and you like want to eat like sand and dirt and like.
I wouldn't know. I can't relate to that.
Yeah, but.
So I saw the one where the lady there was a show. It was another one of those ones that's probably only like a season, but they were trying to help you overcome your fears. And there was one of this lady that was so afraid of like being dirty that she was like cleaning her booty hole out with a toothbrush to the point to where she would bleed and like had to go to the hospital because she would be in the shower for like 2 or 3 hours scrubbing her body. She'd be bleeding from scrubbing. She'd be scrubbing her booty hole with a toothbrush and
Yeah, that's
like
bad.
yeah.
That's
And
sad to live like that.
the lady
Like
that
people
was
with OCD and like real OCD.
there was a lady that was afraid to
Fears,
drive.
Anxiety and fears.
Did you ever see that
Yeah,
one?
I think we watched that one together.
Because her like dad, I think, had like died in a car accident.
Yeah.
But she has all these kids and she's trying to like live her life and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Fear Factor with Joe
was
Rogan.
so good. I could watch Fear Factor.
Surprisingly, that was like the actually grossest. They were eating bugs.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I would have to cover my eyes during the bugs one, and then the ones that they get in the tanks. But my favorite part was like when they would get up in the air and do the little jumping from bus to bus. Those were good.
Yeah, Joe Rogan talks a lot about that, the old Fear Factor days.
Yeah, Joe Rogan did a good job on Fear Factor.
I think they tried to redo Fear Factor.
It was something that we had never really seen before at that time, right?
No, they were pushing it.
It was good.
I mean, they were doing nasty stuff like, okay, you got to eat this giant plate of cow did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to eat these goat balls and just nasty stuff. And it just looked how about, well, we did a couple episodes ago talk about Survivor, but you can't go wrong with a good episode of Survivor.
Survivor is good.
But I said,
I can only watch so much, yeah.
But see, it's different though when you watching it as the seasons come out versus binge watch 10 seasons.
Right.
And then the new seasons comes out. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you only got one episode a week.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. Now we got
yeah.
I didn't mean to make the whole stream about shows and movies, but there's just so many of them. Like,
yeah. What's your guys' favorite shows for the 4 people that are still in the chat? Oh, Meat by the Sea. Perfect timing.
What up, VP?
Yeah.
Deadliest Catch without the crabs. Almost out of gas. Called the Arabs. Nachos, lemon heads, my dad's boat. I used to love that movie, Step Brothers. VP was good, bro. Good money early.
With the Deadliest
Catch. Man, VP really be doing the Deadliest Catch for real, bro. I know there's some bodies out there.
Oh my god!
And they need to take VP. They need to take his AI away. You saw his AI video? Man,
no. Did you push the button that said, "Is this made by AI"? You put
no,
yes.
but
no.
He literally. I
haven't been on YouTube that much lately.
I don't know what VP be thinking sometimes. Like
I used to be such a big supporter for everybody, but I just ran out of time. I didn't see the video.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
He is crazy. He is crazy for real. He always got something. And then I think he had
That's our kind of humor. We love that kind of humor.
But you got to rewatch it with the audio.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it again.
It's almost as funny as my favorite clip. I love the ending. I love that clip. All right, VP, we was talking about some good shows and stuff. I was watching
what cartoons were you watching, VP? We started with the cartoons and then we got
he was watching the Jetsons.
He's not that old.
Yeah, he is. VP is 40 something. He's 44.
Not that old. I think he did say 40 something.
He's like,
but that's
42.
still not old.
No,
I'm about to
42,
turn
44.
30.
Don't tell nobody else that.
What is it?
Don't tell nobody else that.
30 is young.
Nah, Step Brothers though is one of the best movies of all time. How you feel about Step Brothers?
It's funny. It's pretty funny.
What do you think is better, Step Brothers or
Step Brothers is like a cult classic now, for sure.
But what is it?
It's pretty funny.
Would you Step Brothers or Superbad?
Those are so different. Oh.
You got to pick one.
Probably. God, don't make me pick
one. 1, 2,
Superbad.
3. Yeah, bad choice.
Think so?
Yeah, Step Brothers way better to me.
Yeah, I will have to rewatch them both.
See?
Step Brothers.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, they reference Step Brothers a lot.
Okay, Super Troopers is a different ball game. I mean, I'm putting. I'll be honest.
They're hard to compare.
I'm putting Super Troopers and Step Brothers over Superbad, and I'm gonna put one more that's gonna be a controversial pick, but I love this movie, Pineapple Express.
I like Pineapple Express. It was a good one.
And another good one that I love is Clerks 2.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Clerks 2 and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. But Superbad was a GOAT movie, but like I just can't put it above Step Brothers. She's like, Dale, I just want to roll you up into a little ball and put you inside of me. That movie was crazy. Like, remember when he punched his brother in the face?
Which one haven't you seen? Oh, Step Brothers. Jay and Silent Bob is good.
You've never seen Step Brothers?
You can never go wrong.
Wait. Atlas, clarify in the chat that you have never seen Step Brothers. You got me a beer too?
No, do you want one?
Oh, Pineapple Express. Man.
Pineapple Express.
You ain't never been no smoker.
He's saying he didn't see Pineapple Express.
At the effing Catalina wine mixer. Man, they killed it in that movie, bruh. They really
American
killed it.
Pie.
You seen Pineapple Express, VP? American Pie was good, but I was a bit young. I don't remember it, but I do remember Eurotrip. You remember Eurotrip?
Which one was that one?
It was the one where the dudes like graduated. So in the beginning, the guy sings the song at the graduation party. He's like, Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my car every Sunday. You don't remember?
We had to
like
watch
they had like a full on like musical concert scene in the beginning where this dude is singing that the star of the movie doesn't know that this guy's been sleeping with his girlfriend all this time. And so anyway, they go to tour Europe and it's hilarious. Like there's a scene where they're on the train and there's like this weird like French guy and like they keep going through these tunnels and every time they go through the tunnels they're like, you can just hear them going, what the and like they like get out and the guy's like got his hand on one of their lap and he's like, oh, buongiorno.
It sounds familiar. I probably have seen it.
Like the third tunnel is like a long tunnel and they're like, wait, no. And they come out of the tunnel.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen that
when
one.
it finally comes out, he's got no pants on. He's like smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. Well, we have some movies to rewatch, I guess. Dirty Mike and the Boys. The Other Guys is a good one. I've seen that one a lot of times.
Jay and Silent Bob is one a lot of. I'm glad both of them.
Well, there's multiple Jay and Silent Bobs, right?
But it's Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back specifically.
Strike Back.
Yeah,
okay.
that's like the OG one. But really, the OG movie is Clerks. But you know what else is OG? Dogma.
Yeah, Dogma.
A lot of people don't know about Dogma.
See, my parents were hippies, so we watched a lot of Jay and Silent Bob growing up.
Me by the sea. I'm about to drop my mic, bro. That is one of my top favorite movies ever. Is The Jerk.
Yeah.
I want to say, was that 1971?
Dirty Mike and the Boys?
Or was that 1979? 1979 was The Jerk with Steve Martin. You know Steve Martin from Cheaper by the Dozen. And he grows up with this southern black family and thinks he's black. And he's like, Mama, why don't I got no rhythm?
Yeah, we watched that one together.
Did we?
Yeah.
Classic movie.
See, he will put stuff on, and I won't see the title because he's the remote controller holder.
I don't remember Weatherman. I remember Anchorman.
And so I don't remember the names, but that's why he's explaining them to me, because I'll remember them if he explains it to me.
But yo, me about to see The Jerk is really like one of my movies, bro. Like, so then, did y'all ever see the Jerky Boys? I ain't never seen the Jerky. I seen the Teriyaki Boys. I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. Okay, Anchorman. He's talking about a weatherman. I just showed her the scene. I just showed her the scene. Oh, yeah.
I just realized that Justin
just showed her
here.
the scene the other day from the Anchorman where he's like, oh, what cologne are you going to wear? He was like, something. He was like, no, Sex Panther. It's banned in 9 countries. It's made with real bits of panther.
Yeah,
and he like takes it. He like puts it on. And he's like, and what's his name? Will Ferrell's like, oh, that's strong. He's like, smells like pure gasoline. And he walks out there, and the girl's like,
the Weatherman is so good.
The Anchorman.
Yeah, Anchorman.
Remember when he walked out there and she's like, oh my God, what is
Everybody
that?
in that movie is so funny. All of them. The women and the men are
Steve
so
Carell's
funny.
in there. Remember Steve Carell was like a
They probably
simpleton?
spent a fortune on that.
Steve
And
Carell.
Anchorman 2 is funny too, right?
Yeah, but the 1 is way better than 2.
Yeah,
and
the 1 is alright.
all of them met to like fight all the different news stations, and like
Yeah.
and Steve Carell had a grenade, and they're like, "Is that a grenade?" He's like, "Yes," and they're like, "Where did you get it?" He's like, "I don't know." No, that was a good one.
Yeah, Frank Rizzo.
Anchorman. I remember the Jerky Boys cassette tapes. I ain't never heard of the Jerky Boys. I had to look it up. Maybe I could remember. All right. Did y'all ever see Blades of Glory with Will Ferrell and he was Chaz Michaels?
And they were ice skating.
And like they were
competitors.
arch nemesis, and they're like, you guys have to do doubles. They're like, what? No way. I'm not ice skating with a dude.
Dodgeball was good.
Man, we just watched Dodgeball. But see, okay, have y'all ever seen Heavyweights, the fat camp movie from back in the day? All right, I'm gonna ask that now. And have y'all ever seen Dodgeball? Put 1s and 2s in the chats if you seen Heavyweights 1. If you seen Dodgeball 2.
I'm gonna put 2. I don't know if I've seen Heavyweights. Heavyweights, anybody? I don't know what it was. Let me look it up real quick. Because if I see like a visual, Heavyweights movie. Man, those A&W zero sugar root beers really hit, but they make you burp so much. Heavyweights. It was a Disney movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Yeah, we watched that together. I remember. Where he's like the coach. Yeah, at the fat camp.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
anybody respond?
Atlas responded to one, which is heavyweights.
So Atlas, you never seen Dodgeball, bro?
Dodgeball might have been a little bit older for him, right?
No, Heavyweights is way older. Heavyweights is 90s.
Yeah, and he's been naming some older ones.
Okay, so basically, Ben Stiller in Heavyweights is the guy that buys the fat camp, and he's like real like mean and like real in shape. He's like a workout freak. He used to be real fat when he was younger.
Yeah.
Well, Dodgeball, Ben Stiller owns the gym in Dodgeball, and he used to be real fat, and he's a workout freak. He's the same character. It's the same universe as Heavyweights. And so I just always thought that was kind of cool. So Dodgeball is Vince Vaughn owns a gym called Simple Average Joe's, and they're going out of business. And this Ben Stiller owns another gym where they're trying to like, and he wants to like buy out Average Joe's, like just out of
like
spite.
A rich, snarky
Yeah,
guy.
it's like a high tech gym. Well, they form a dodgeball team, Average Joe's, to go win this tournament for $50,000 or something. And like they're like, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah, it's a good one. You have to watch it, Alice.
I would say, I don't know if it's a sequel or a prequel, really. It's really not either one. It's just like an Easter egg, pretty much, if you had to say it. Like,
What
Disney
about
always does Easter eggs, huh?
Mall Cop.
Oh, Paul Blart, yes.
Yeah, Paul Blart.
Paul Blart. Ask the chat about that.
Paul Blart Mall Cop. That's a good one. Right, chat? Anybody seen that? Out of the 4 people? Actually, 3, because this is, on my chat. What treat are you getting?
I forgot about these.
I love to bake, y'all. I bake all sorts of sourdough, baked goods. Brings me peace when my kids are screaming. When all 3 of them need me all at once, I'm over there baking in the kitchen. Making my life way more stressful. But the reward of eating a homemade, perfectly cooked, baked good is all worth it. Okay. Me by the Sea is still there. He said yeah to Mall Cop, I think. Mall Cop 2, Shit the Bed original was best.
Yeah, that is awesome. All right, so y'all, we got some egg noodles with some chicken and some bok choy.
I feel like I could have put a little bit more sauce in the chow mein that I made. I followed the recipe that my AI gave me almost. I kind of added a little bit to it, but I still feel like it was a little dry.
Is anybody into the Saw series?
Oh, Saw is good. It's hard to watch for me. It's really hard to watch Saw.
I like those series where you can just jump in on anyone.
Bane, you know what about a Rubik's Cube? I do not like Rubik's Cubes because it's an algorithm. It doesn't take logical thinking, really. You use an algorithm, right? It's not logic. It's
how fast can you solve
like
a Rubik's Cube?
you're not smart if you know how to solve a Rubik's Cube because you have to know the algorithm. Does that make sense?
I don't think that I wouldn't say that.
Intelligence and a Rubik's Cube, like everybody that solved a Rubik's Cube, or most people, did not figure out the algorithm on their own. They learned the algorithm and then.
But you don't take that takes a level of like a certain type of IQ to be able to memorize the algorithm and to have the hand-eye coordination and to be able to solve it, especially like fast.
Yeah. But
and then also there's all different types of Rubik's Cubes.
I'm saying why I don't like it.
Well, I'm just making a point that it's like usually the people now, it's not just, it's like, but if you say that, that's every math equation. Every math equation has a formula. Therefore, you're saying mathematicians aren't smart because they just know the formula. So mathematicians aren't smart.
I just don't like it because it's idea behind it is like you are smart because you know this algorithm.
Yeah, but isn't that math as a whole? If you're saying that
but
people
you're not
that
figuring things out, different things out with the algorithm. You just.
But what I'm saying, mathematicians are all using formulas that have already been created. So therefore, by nature of you saying that solving a Rubik's Cube which is a mathematical equation, mathematics solving math problems aren't impressive. It makes you not smart.
You're solving different problems with certain algorithms.
Yeah, but it's a formula.
A Rubik's Cube isn't really. It's the same problem over and over again. As long as you know that one algorithm. You see what I'm saying? No, because all math is a formula. You use a formula. You plug it in. Formulas. Yeah, but there's multiple different Rubik's Cubes. Think, Chad? Is what I'm trying to say. We're going back and forth, a never-ending circle.
I love stand-up comedy. I used to listen to a ton of comedy podcasts. One of my favorites is The Church of What's Happening Now with Joey Diaz and Lee Syatt that ended in 2020. Obviously, the original JRE, Tiger Belly.
He was making a racist joke or something.
Who was?
Bane. Anyways, yes, we like stand-up comedy. We watch a lot of stand-up. We have, yeah. Mm-hmm. Watch Hostel.
Any Richard Pryor is good.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy, obviously, Raw and Delirious are two of the greatest of all times.
He showed me a lot of stand-up. I didn't watch it before I met him, but
Shane Gillis's Beautiful Dogs is really good on YouTube. Sam Talent has one on YouTube that's really good. What's
the fat guy that died?
Rafi May.
What
did Atlas say?
Atlas said, y'all know what's worse than Saw and even more gory. Watch Hostel. 1 to 3 most realistic gore and slaughter I've seen
Hostel 1 and 2. I saw Hostel 1 when I was like a child. Like whatever year it came out, I saw it.
Yeah, I'm not a big gory person. I've seen what is it?
I think we watched Hostel. Like I watched it like a year ago. The plot to Hostel is they're on vacation in Europe and they get kidnapped, and basically people pay to come and torture these people. And you remember that? Yeah. Oh man, I love Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, you left the cabinet open. Always leaves the cabinet open.
I've watched so many Dave Chappelle stand-ups. Obviously, his original ones are way funnier. Like he's got one on there from 1999. Around the same time that Half Baked came out, which is another great
hot takes. Who do you think is not funny?
Is it somebody asked that, or you just?
I'm asking.
So Chat. Dave Chappelle's newer stuff is not as funny, in my opinion. If you ask, it's okay, but it's just like the new Cat Williams and the new Chris Rock. It just ain't hitting. Like their timing is off. They're trying too hard. They're all in this preachy age, and it's kind of like, bruh. Yeah. I mean, we don't want to hear this shit. We just want to hear you talk about taking shrooms and going to the barber shop, and your barber was a giant penis. Like, that's funny. Or when Dave Chappelle was saying, like, he called the cops because somebody broke in his house and the cops came in and he opened the door and they're like, he's still here. And they're like, sprinkle some crack on him. Like, that's what we want to see from Dave Chappelle. Like, honestly, we don't feel like hearing him go on these trans rants, you know.
Mm-hmm. John Candy had fire movies, Uncle Buck, The Great Outdoors, and he was Mog in Spaceballs.
And the Chappelle Show is goated too. Mm-hmm. And he's like, a black guy, where's he at? Remember that? And then have y'all ever seen the one where he was Tyrone Biggums, the crackhead, and he's like telling the kids like not to do crack, but he was also telling them how great crack was, and he's like, now y'all make sure y'all never go down to 2253rd Street and talk to a guy named Tony. All the kids are like writing it down.
You went and watched a bunch of Richard Pryor for a little while there.
No, I watched Richard Pryor for a long time.
Yeah, like I knew that you had already like you were rewatching it. Like you got kind of obsessive over that for a little while.
What do you mean?
Just like, so he goes through phases where he'll rewatch things for a while and then he'll go to the next thing.
Uncle Buck was a great movie. I watched Uncle Buck probably 2 years ago. Real innocent movie, but it holds up. Like, yeah, that one's good. The Great Outdoors I had actually on VHS, and I've watched it, but I can't really remember it all the way. I can't really remember it all the way through. And then also on the Chappelle Show, you got some classics that you got to go back to. I was just watching, who was it? Kevin Garnett talking about Prince used to come to like wherever, the rec center or whatever, and he would like grab a couple of guys, Prince. He would grab a couple of guys, bring them back to his house, and they would like play basketball. And there's a Chappelle skit that had came out years and years ago talking about Prince. You ever see it? And he's like in his full, like his, Prince, you seen him with the outlandish clothes.
Yeah.
And like they said, like that's what he would ball in.
Wow.
And like he would be like,
I think I did see this episode.
What?
Or skit, I guess.
Homeward Bound. Sounds familiar. Is that the one where the kids lost out in the woods with the dog?
Yes. With the cat and the dog or something.
Homeward Bound.
Yeah, the cat and the dog. Oh, there's two dogs, yeah.
Does the dog talk?
Yeah, it was a good one. I think they all talk.
There's no kid?
I think the kids they try to find or something, right?
Oh, the dogs are live.
You saw Charlie Murphy live.
You ever seen that one where Eddie's like talking and he's getting heckled by some lady and you hear Charlie Murphy back in the crowd somewhere go, "Shut up, bitch." Bro, how about the one where they're making fun of Rick Jones where he's like, "Fuck your couch." He's like putting his dirty feet all over the couch. And they had Rick James actually be an interview. He's like, "Eddie Rich, he could buy another couch." And then he's like, "I don't remember putting my feet on this couch." Like, yeah, man, that shit was so funny. Chappelle Show is probably the funniest skit show ever. It never gets old, yeah. But don't sleep on Key and Peele either.
Yeah.
Just a different level. All right.
Key and Peele is hit or miss for me.
I think Key and Peele is hilarious, but I think that Jordan Peele's movies are overrated. I have not seen a Jordan Peele movie that I have liked yet.
I like their Twilight Zone kind of thing that they did. You know what I'm talking about? It was like they did like directed like a Twilight Zone sort of. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It was like their own Twilight Zone. I don't remember the name. But Substitute Teacher was hilarious.
Was that with the lady? You know what I'm talking about? And
I don't know. I'd have to see it. Nope. Alien movie?
like the one that just came out with Marlon Wayans. Bro, because when Get Out came out, everybody was making me want to go see Get Out. Everybody was acting like that was the best movie ever. And I finally saw it, and I was like, bro, this movie was so corny and predictable. Like, the concept of Get Out was really, really cool. Like,
they directed that?
No, it's just Jordan Peele.
Okay.
And so, like, where she would be putting the thing on the teacup, and it would make him like go into the trance. Like, the concept was cool, but the movie wasn't good. And then the one with Marlon Wayans where they're out on the island we watched. Remember that, the football movie? And it was like some Illuminati.
Yeah.
It was
the
like
newer one.
I'm just like, bro, like
that was weird.
I would never watch any of these movies
like
again.
They say it's good because it's like these deep concepts, but it's like sometimes they just take it too far. Where it's like, okay, this is like weird.
It's like, yeah,
uncomfortable.
Deep does not equal good writing.
Right.
Key and Peele skit when he was like, that's what he's referencing. When he was like reading out the people's names, he's like, Ron, and it's like,
yeah,
it's Aaron.
I thought it was, that's funny.
I just was showing you the one the other day with the hats.
Yeah, some of them are really funny, and then some of them are just like dry. But
I don't think I saw Nope. I saw Us. I didn't think Us was like that great either. Yeah, but you seen the one with the hat where like Jordan Peele comes out with a new hat on, and then Keegan comes out and he's got like a tag and a sticker on, and then Jordan Peele's like,
that one the other day.
Jordan Peele's like
yesterday,
kind of getting mad, so he goes and gets one that's got like a bag on it and stuff, and so then the other guy comes out with one in a box, and then Jordan Peele's got a whole sweatshop on his head. Yo, the Wayans Brothers was a great show.
He said he saw them live, Sean and Marlon live.
Damn, Sean had him walking out. Damn.
Yeah.
How long ago was that, Me by the Sea? And
how about White Chicks?
And did you ever watch the Wayans Brothers, the TV show? We're brothers, we're happy, and we're singing, and we're colored. Give me a high five. And they had, their dad was John Witherspoon.
I don't know.
No?
Maybe.
It was a great show. It was hilarious. It was like one of those old school black sitcoms. White Chicks is one of my favorite movies of all time.
We watched White Chicks
I got
often.
White Chicks on DVD for Christmas when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah, White Chicks is good. We watch Mean Girls a lot. Mean Girls is always really funny.
Let me show BP what we eating, and Atlas.
Yeah, show them my side projects.
Tell them what that is.
It's a lemon raspberry sourdough muffin. It's got like a like streusel like crumble topping. That's like really good. So I did a blueberry one first, and then we're like really big on lemon ras, so I switched the ingredients to like lemon.
So they were doing like separate sets. They were just there at the same time.
Yeah, they're very moist. They're not too sweet. Like, you know when you get the grocery store ones, they taste kind of chemically and like
she's just trying to say that hers are better. That's what she's trying to say. She eat the hell out of a grocery store muffin until last week. Now all of a sudden she's like, you know how gross those grocery store muffins are?
You know, I will not eat a grocery store chocolate chip cookie. Those are really bad. Except if
Chips Ahoy.
Well, but that's what you have to be going for. If you want like an Oreo or chewy Chips Ahoy, then you're not gonna get that anywhere else.
I do not like the chewy Chips Ahoy. I want the blue box.
Okay, chat. Chewy or crunchy?
Yeah, but you know,
But if you guys know of like a Fry's, they only have Fry's in certain places. But Fry's has really good gourmet chocolate chip cookies.
if y'all going, what color box of Chips Ahoy? Y'all getting the red box or the blue box? Y'all getting the chewy or y'all getting the crunchy?
Also, double stuffed or single stuffed?
I'm a single stuffed Oreo. Give me a single stuffed Oreo.
You used to be double stuffed. No, you were never double stuffed?
I don't care.
Maybe that was Audrey.
But I will eat. I would prefer, because you know I like the cookie to cream ratio to be decent.
Yeah,
if you got too much cream in there,
too much. I don't like it. It's too sweet.
He said Chewy was elite.
Yeah. So okay, Chewy. It has to not be stale because they get stale, and so they have to be fresh. And when I lived in Arizona, they would always get stale.
Atlas, you think we care about artificial?
Yeah, my chocolate chip cookies give me heartburn. I think it's just chocolate in general giving me heartburn. You're double stuffed? Ugh. I don't like the thin. Well, I could do a thin. But
I just want regular Oreos.
Have both.
But let me tell y'all how to enjoy y'all's Oreos, okay? My homeboy showed me this years ago, all right? One day I was sitting on
so many levels.
One day I was sitting in the room just chilling, you know what I'm saying? We playing video games, and he was like, man, you want a snack? I said, yeah, I want a snack, bro. Like, I really appreciate that, man. And he came back and he handed me a cup, right? He handed me a mug, and it's full of cookies, and then it was full of milk. And he gave me a spoon, and I said, what is this?
Some fat people.
He said, man, just trust me. And so what you do is you get a mug or a bowl, depending on how fat you is, and you fill it all the way up with Oreos. Then you pour milk in there, and then you just start chowing down on it. You don't want it to get too soggy.
No.
But
dip 10 seconds, and then it comes out perfect. Then you get the crunch and the softness.
Yeah, but see,
the crunchy part stays where your finger was.
Yeah, but she can only get 4 or 5 little. She can only get 4 or 5 little cookies in before she full. If you're a big man, you could eat 4 or 5 cookies in a matter of seconds.
Okay, mint Oreos, good as fuck. Okay, I was just about to correct me by the sea, but I wanted to wait till he was finished. Mint Girl Scout cookies are drugs. Yes, I was about to say. Mint.
Man, no, bro. Give me them.
Thin mints.
Give me them.
I didn't like Samoans until I was older.
Give me the
Samoans. I do like a Samoan.
But really, I want the peanut butter ones. Tiger Tide, what's good, bro?
No, Fry's is like
Fry's is a grocery store.
Yeah, but it's like a Kroger. They're owned by Kroger, but they only have them on like I think the West Coast, like Arizona, California. I think California has Fry's. But yeah, like they have decent, but you have to get the gourmet chocolate chip cookies. And again, I don't buy chocolate chip cookies because I've perfected the chocolate chip cookie, and I'd rather spend all day making them than buying those.
Man, but listen, y'all, she cut me off. Y'all gotta get vanilla Oreos and chocolate Oreos. You gotta put them in a bowl, pour it in there, eat it with a spoon. You eat 2 boxes of Oreos in 20 minutes.
I can do a line, but like I can't.
You gotta do a line of each.
I can't eat a whole box of Oreos. No, I could do that.
It's gonna be bad.
He ate a whole box of mints once in one sitting. Only one time you did that? I do that every time.
Yeah, I could eat a lot of Thin Mints.
Man, who wants
What
Thin
are the
Mints,
other
man?
ones that are good? We get Thin Mints. There's peanut butter patties. But I like the Thin Mints the best. And the Samoans are pretty good too.
Yeah, I love the Samoans.
I tried this when I was older, the Keebler fudge cookies, and they were not as good when you're older. Same with what are those things that you dip the like sticks in cheese?
Oh,
the processed
yeah,
cheese.
that stuff there is
That
disgusting.
was really gross. Dunkaroos, all that stuff is not as good.
I used to
adult.
eat the sticks and try not to use that much cheese and then stick my tongue inside of the thing and lick it clean.
He was a fat kid.
I used to lick that thing clean.
Man.
And the Dunkaroos too.
Oh, that's gross. And same with, you guys know the Lunchable pizzas?
Oh.
They were so good as a
Man,
kid.
listen.
I tried one of them.
No, I never liked that when I was a kid.
You never liked the pizza ones?
No, I did actually. Yeah, I did.
he
I
did.
did. But then when I got a little older, I was like, I thought the pizza and the chicken nugget were nasty, so I just stuck with the ham. I think it was ham
really?
or turkey.
I thought the pizza ones were the best.
Yeah, but one day
warmed
I
up.
was like, this. Yeah, but see, you didn't get you weren't
And we
supposed
go
to
the
warm them
pool
up.
In our
How you warming it up at the pool? Ain't no microwave at the damn
at
pool.
my aunt's. She worked at like a.
Oh, they had money. They was at a private pool house.
No,
club.
no. She worked at an apartment complex, and she would
Oh, they was
babysit
poor.
us.
They were poor.
She was poor at the time.
She was working and babysitting
And-
at the pool with a bunch of young children.
Yeah, and we would use the work microwave to warm up the Lunchables.
Hold on now, because you skipping over what Me by the Sea said about the. Hey, listen, Me by the Sea, listen.
Kids
You
cuisine.
gotta hold on, baby.
Sorry, okay, sorry.
You gotta take them glazed honey buns and you gotta put them in the freezer. Everybody want to put them in the microwave and heat them up. Put them in the freezer.
How about the warm one? Okay, sorry.
No. Go ahead. Tell them.
The warm ones that you would get at school. Did you
No.
those?
No.
Those were good because they would be hot and ready to go, and they'd be soft and like.
I ain't never had that.
overcooked.
I just had the ones from the gas station you get for $1.20. Dunkums or something. Never ate Lunchables. Kid cuisine is the nastiest damn
They're
thing.
so bad.
That shit used to be cold and hot at the same time.
Yeah.
And then
It'll burn
the
your fucking
corn,
mouth.
the corn was always frozen and disgusting.
Yeah.
The brownie was always burn up.
Um,
Is it Samoa? Okay, I like that Tiger Tie. I'm with them Samoas, bro. I bet y'all don't remember the mint chocolate chip Pop-Tarts. I don't.
I would do the regular. I
No.
liked s'mores Pop Tarts,
Let me tell y'all something
the blueberry Pop Tarts
that I learned from a prisoner. And from a prisoner. So what you gotta do is you gotta get the brown sugar Pop-Tart. All right, hear me out.
The brown sugar.
You gotta put it on a styrofoam plate. All right. You gotta put butter on the Pop-Tart. Put it in the microwave for about 15-20 seconds. When it come out, you crush it up and mix it with the butter and you eat it with a fork or a spoon. Oh my goodness.
That sounds like
Amazing.
a heart attack.
You already eating a Pop-Tart. What's a little butter?
Yeah, I guess so.
How about
That
a
sounds
toaster
just, like,
strudel?
too much.
Toaster strudel was the same.
Prepared for a toaster strudel.
Toaster strudel was always
They're
hot
not
on the
as
outside
good.
and frozen on the inside.
Yeah.
And then once you put it
Same
back
with
in
the
there with
Hot
a
Pocket.
the same when you put it back in there with a big chunk missing out of it, it ain't never the same.
Did you like your Pop Tarts warm or cold?
I like them both.
Yeah.
But yeah, a Pop-Tart in the microwave, it's got to be the microwave.
The stick and cheese was a Survivor kit.
Okay, I want to know who in here is heating up they pizza rolls in the microwave. Because I'm a oven I'm air fryer now, but at
Ew.
least oven. Who's putting their pizza rolls in the microwave? Because I
I've
know
done it for the kids. Not
I
gonna
know
lie, like,
that one of y'all in here.
and the chicken nuggets in the microwave get all soggy. But I've done that for the kids too when I've been lazy.
I know somebody in here is guilty of.
Who did it?
Let's see who did it.
Who did it?
Who's putting it in? Burger King Cinny Minis.
Cinny Minis. I love Cinny Minis.
The stick and cheese.
I used to tell Mark, I'm like, I could use a Cinny Mini right now.
Man, the pizza Lunchable is so nasty, Tiger Tie. Gingerbread Pop-Tarts. Hold on, baby. You be skipping what they be saying. The Midnight
You
Sunday.
don't let me talk.
At the Haagen-Dazs store, gingerbread Pop-Tart. I
never heard of the gingerbread Pop-Tart. I liked the chocolate Pop-Tarts, blueberry, strawberry, s'mores, like the basic ones.
Something wrong with Atlas. He claiming that he never had pizza rolls. So you telling me you ain't never had a mini pizza bagel?
What about a Totino's?
How about a mini pizza bagel?
Pizza bagels are good too.
Also,
they're a lot of calories.
Really? I was thinking pizza bagels are something I look back on as
too.
How disgusting are pizza bagels?
Really? You just pop them in your mouth. They're good.
So I do love Tostino's pizzas. I haven't had them in forever. But you get a nice Tostino's pizza, throw it in the oven, let it get crispy. You don't even gotta cut it like a pizza. You just eat it. I used to eat it in one big
We had to
piece.
share.
Y'all shared it. I used to cook.
Like
I used to cook.
Like an only child.
I used to cook 2 of them hoes at one time.
But what about the mac and cheese? The Kraft mac and cheese? You could eat like a whole box of that.
S'more Pop-Tarts and hot fudge sundae. This is immature.
Oh yeah, hot fudge sundae.
No,
The white, like
strawberry, blueberry,
frosting.
blueberry, and brown sugar. Now,
and then
what sickos are eating unfrosted Pop-Tarts in here?
Oh, my mom got the off-brand when I was a kid once, and they were so gross. Even as a kid, I didn't eat them when she got them.
Man, I had
an off-brand Pop-Tart.
Listen,
like, ew.
I'm gonna just let y'all know there was a period in my life where we were in extreme poverty. Okay, and
you're out of frame.
And
you're out of frame.
And we was trying to survive off of a $9 an hour income. Okay. And we went to this little place called Maxway. That'll tell you everything you need to know. If they sell shoes in the same place you buying your food, this ain't no Walmart.
Like Dollar General or something.
This ain't no Walmart. No, this ain't no Dollar General. This is Maxway. That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay?
Is that the place I went in?
Yes.
Oh, God.
They have since changed names, but hold on. Let me explain this to you. And they had something in there called... It was called Sweet Tarts or something. And we bought them and we took them home. It was $1 for 4. But when we got home, we realized there was only 4. It was 1 per pack. And I remember I bit into that shit. I had to go to the dentist.
Oh, my God. I went in there one time and there was a crackhead like trying on all the different glasses in there.
Man, I remember, I'll never forget this. It was the 7th grade, and my mom had bought me a pair of South Poles from out of there for $25. And I was like, I'm just glad that I got a new pair of shoes, you know?
And they were like...
And... Go ahead.
And they were like, I think I lost my glasses. You remember me telling you about that?
Yes, I remember hearing about this
Something
crazy.
like that.
So
I was like looking like
I was kind of embarrassed, but like I knew like, you know, this was the best my mom could do. And so I just, you know, went with it. And I just remember going to school and this girl was getting on my nerve one time and I said, "Can you please shut up?" And she had cussed me out. It was like, "That's why you got on them South Poles." And I remember being so ashamed. And then there was a girl that I had seen later on wearing some South Poles. This was like a year later, right? When I had some Nikes. I said, "You got those from Maxwell?" And she was like, "Don't play with me. I was shopping at Maxwell." She said, "Do you remember button candy?" Button candy?
Yeah, I do.
What is button candy?
It would come on like a little wax paper and it'd be like different colors. Or bottle caps. Those are gross.
But what did he say? Pop. I like Pop Rocks.
I don't really care for Pop Rocks. I didn't like a party in my mouth.
I thought they were cool. Like they would just be like, pop, 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 pop. How about Nerds candy? I used to like Nerds too a lot.
I think I had given the kids like a Pop Rock because they had like a Chobani Pop Rock flavor during 4th of July, and they were like not understanding and like they did not like that.
I like a Nerds rope.
Yeah, Nerds ropes were really good. Oh, how about the Nerds gummy clusters? Those are good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not a big candy person. Do you guys like chocolate candy or like gummy sweet sour candy? Because you're either one or the other.
Are you talking about like the ice cream push pop Atlas? Because I did like push pops.
I wasn't much of a push pop person.
No. But you never noticed the push pop was only like
too
this
long
big?
to eat.
It looked like it was this big. Really?
I like
they were
chocolate where
soft.
you just take a bite of.
Yeah, but push pop was like an ice cream.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the push pop candy. Is that what he's talking about?
Oh, maybe he is talking about the push pop candy. Gobstoppers and
Me
hot
by the Sea
tamales.
likes mint. We were just talking about mint ice cream, weren't we? Like the other day.
Yeah. Everybody's been on that mint tonight.
Yeah, that's so interesting that you brought that
What
up.
is a gobstopper? That sounds like some shit from Willy Wonka.
Gobstopper.
That's from Willy Wonka?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember these. They were chewy? Or they were
No,
hard?
they're hard.
Yeah, these were not that good.
Yeah, I wasn't a big gobstopper.
Oh, he is talking about the candy. Yeah, the push
Hot
pops
tamales were
were
pretty good, but they
I
made
mean,
my
push
stomach
pops
hurt.
are basically lollipops.
Yeah.
But I mean, I used to bite them and crunch them up. How about baby bottle pops? I used to just bite the baby bottle pop and chew that up, and then I would just eat the whole thing of sugar at one time.
You can lick it, stick it. Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I used to get the one that got the little indention on it and pour the little stuff in it. I used to eat all the juice out of that
the
too.
fun sticks or something.
Yeah, any
Fun
type of
sticks.
2-part candy that came like dip, like the what was it called? Fun dip.
Lemon heads. I ate a lot of lemon heads when I was pregnant.
Pixie
because
sticks.
They help with nausea.
He said pixie sticks.
I was just about to bring up the pixie stick
forgot
craze
all
at
about pixie
school
sticks.
when everybody was snorting them.
Man, I remember when you would
Did
get.
you ever snort a pixie stick?
I don't think so.
Man, I don't know. You gotta be like a little like messed up in the head
I remember
to
getting.
think that was a good idea.
You ever smoke Smarties?
I never smoked Smarties.
So
I can't
what you
say
did
that I
is you
that.
get the Smarties, right?
That was a dumb idea too.
and you take it and you crush up the middle of it just a little bit, and then you kind of rub them together, and then you open up one side of the Smartie, and then you just pull the dust out, and and you could blow the dust out, and it would look like you was smoking. And that's what we used to do. We just be acting like we was grown men. And how about candy cigarettes?
I was just about to bring up the candy.
Oh, he did. Look, he brought up smoking Smarties right there.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine that, doing lines of pixie sticks smoking Smarties?
No. I guess we're not the Tide Pod kids though.
Felonious behavior. Well, don't deny it till you try it, I guess.
Fruit by the foot was like a big craze at my school. Was it
Like,
a
are you
big
talking
craze
about,
where they'd
like-
wrap it around their thumb and like suck on it, and it was so gross.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Are you talking about fruit roll-ups?
Yeah, fruit roll-ups.
Now, what I would do with a fruit roll-up
No,
is...
fruit by the foot, because the fruit roll-ups were like the squares, and then the fruit,
Yeah, I
fruit
know what a fruit
roll-ups.
roll-up was, the roll.
yeah, and they would roll it over their finger, and it
That's
was like a
disgusting.
big craze
How
at my
about-
school where they'd suck on it.
How
like
about Big League
It was
Chew?
gross.
Did anybody ever used to do Big League Chew?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Gushers are good,
Gushers, yeah. They
I
make
be
my
wanting
stomach
to,
hurt.
I want to eat a whole box in one handful.
Yeah.
Like I want to open up all the packs and just.
They're good.
Pastries and chocolate.
I'm the same way. See, I don't understand. Like the gummy stuff makes my stomach hurt, and it like just is not as satisfying. I feel like
I like
can eat a lot of gummy, and then
I love sour
it
Skittles.
doesn't sit right. I guess
You like sour Skittles?
I do. Like, I feel like I don't like really sour stuff. I'm not a big sour person. Like it can be mildly sour. But only when I'm pregnant, I guess.
I was just telling Courtney VP how when I was a kid, I used to literally
we were just talking about this
every day. I'm not even exaggerating with you. Maybe every day and a half, I would go through a 1 pound bag of sunflower seeds. And if I was really playing video games, I could go through a bag a day. That would be all I would eat. And I would just be in such a rush in between a game or a round. I would just take a big handful and just shove it all in my mouth. And and my mouth was so raw. Like I used to keep it over here, then I'd keep it over here, then I'd have to like keep it like on my tongue.
We played softball as kids, and yeah, the sunflower seeds were like a big thing.
Yeah, I like some Laffy Taffy. I was just talking about
Laffy Taffies are good.
Who was I talking to about this?
The old school big ones with the sprinkles.
Yeah.
The sprinkles. You
Yeah.
know? Those were good.
I love a Laffy
The little
Taffy.
ones are like they're hard to open, and then they like.
No, I like the grape and the banana Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, the bananas are good, but I like the bigger ones better.
The bigger ones.
The old school ones, you know, they came in a bigger package, and like I said, they had like sugar sprinkles. They were thin, and
yeah, they
nobody
were long.
else remembers.
They was like long, like this long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom would get us them.
Airhead. I was just about to say because when you transition from Laffy Taffy, Airheads is the next logical conclusion. And
the white ones.
You
were
remember
good.
going to the store and your parent be like, "Okay, you can get one candy." See, I'm grabbing the Airheads because that's the biggest bang for your buck. You got 10 damn little Airheads in that one pack, or you get one chocolate bar.
Yeah. She always got me like cookies and cream chocolate bars. You know what I'm talking about? The white chocolate cookies and cream.
I used to get Crunch bars. That was my thing, but I don't like those kind of chocolate anymore. I used to eat the Star Crunches. You ever had Star Crunches?
Like Little Debbie's Star Crunches?
Yeah.
I feel like I've had them before, but that wasn't like our go-to. We would get Ho-Hos and put them in the freezer. Those were good.
I used to like Nutter Butter bars too.
I was not a big Nutter Butter person. My sister loved Nutter Butter.
You had to break it in half though.
Yeah,
like you couldn't just bite it down the middle.
And I like sweets, but
Fudge Rounds, Nutty Buddies, the cosmic
zebra
brownies.
Cakes, cosmic
I'm
brownies
finna get some
good.
cosmic brownies and zebra cakes tomorrow.
Cosmic brownies aren't as good as when you're an adult, though.
Nah, that stuff all tastes like garbage.
Yeah, it does.
But I don't even be wanting a pastry. I be wanting candy over a pastry. Like I'm a candy first.
What would be your like go-to candy if you like went to the store right now?
If I went to the store right now, I would be looking at maybe some Starburst.
You like the high chews though too, right?
Yeah, but see, I gotta be in a high chew mood.
Oh, oatmeal cream pies.
And so, I mean, or like maybe some Skittles. It just depends. I don't know. I mean, you know me. I might grab 3 different damn things if I go up in there.
Yeah, and honey buns are Little Debbie too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I call all that stuff Little Debbie.
Or there's like 2 different brands. There's Little Debbie, and then there's something else.
I'm trying to think. What else? What other sweets?
Yeah, what are you guys' favorite sweets?
Yeah, VP Atlas. If you went to the store right now, what kind of snack are you walking out with?
I don't know. We also did like the what are the ding dongs? You know,
I ain't never really did. I've been
ding dongs and hostess.
Oh, you want to know what I didn't get on until I was
Hostess are good.
older, but I swear is the best? Twinkies. Twinkies are delicious.
I didn't really like the cream inside the Twinkie.
Those rolls of sweet tarts. What is wrong with Atlas? If he could go to the store and get a snack, he gonna get a roll of sweet tarts.
Are they the chewy ones?
Atlas,
You know what
need
I'm
some
talking
help.
about? Because the chewy ones are actually good.
Oh, the Christmas tree Little Debbie cakes. I'm gonna eat some of those this year.
Cakes. Little Debbie.
He said,
and
"Yeah, I'm
Drake's.
on ding dings and ho hos till this day."
Ding dongs and ho-hos.
Man, me by the sea. I can't have picked.
I never had a deep fried Twinkie, have you?
No, I ain't never had no deep fried Twinkie. See, me by the sea.
we don't eat. We don't have that kind of stuff
I heard
in
me
the
by the
house.
sea say the other day. He's like, I don't know how I still got this little stomach. It's them damn ding dings and them
Yeah,
ho hos.
we don't even buy that kind of stuff, really.
No, because she's baking chocolate chip cookies every day
everything.
and baking
Yeah.
muffins. She's like, we don't even keep that kind of trash in the house. These probably got
Just these giant cookies that are probably like
way
500 calories.
Right, way more
a
sugar
piece,
than
and
any
you have
damn
4 a
ho ho or
day.
ding dong. Nah, we live off of those. That's what we see. I want to try.
I've had a
these.
deep fried Oreo before. I definitely haven't had a deep fried Oreo. Have you?
No, I ain't never had
I
that.
mean,
but
deep
I
fried
want,
just means like
I
it's
never
a
had a ho
donut
ho or
on
a
top.
ding dong. I gotta go get me a ho ho and a ding dong.
The ho-hos
Cause now
are
me
good
by the sea
cold.
making me want to try these shits.
Yeah, the barbell protein bars are really good.
Man, listen, save your money and go and get you a regular cookie.
Yeah, because it's probably still high calorie.
That's some Rich Piana shit right there, though. You know about Rich Piana? I ain't think so. She don't know, y'all. Just forgive her. Cookie time. Man, them protein cookies be so nasty.
Yeah, what are they like? The Dave's or not Dave's?
Isn't it the two guys or something?
Brewster or something? Busters.
I don't know, but they be
Those are
disgusting.
gross.
Lenny and Larry, yeah. Oh,
Lenny and Larry.
Lenny and Larry vanilla cream cookies. They're so good. Nah,
I'll have to make you a recipe.
You can tell yourself they good, but they ain't good as a real cookie.
I've seen the Lenny and Larry's at the store too.
We gotta save me by the sea, baby.
Yeah, just eat an egg.
Eat an egg, yeah. Just eat an egg, bro.
And then
But they be high
send you my
calorie. The
chocolate chip cookie recipe.
The cookie be this big. It's a big cookie. And the cookie be, how much calories be in that cookie? 300, 400 calories in that cookie?
A lot, because like 2 of them is like, like you can't, like 2 is, there's 2 servings in one
That's what I was about
package,
to say. Yeah,
so.
one cookie is 2 servings.
But
yeah, you might as well just go and get you.
I like the 1 bars and the barbells for protein bars, but other than that, it's like nothing else is worth the calories. And when it comes to, I don't know, I'd rather just eat a real meal than a protein
they do got
shake
them,
or bar. But.
They have the Fit Crunch bars. Depending which one you get, are like $2.50 for like 30 grams of protein. And then the new ones that are out, the barbell are 200 calories for 20 grams of protein, which is pretty good. Like, that's actually really good for a protein bar. But you're also getting carbohydrates and stuff in there. You're not getting just protein, which you need for what for the purpose it serves, which is a meal replacement bar. It's not bad.
Yeah, I just would rather eat like a chicken meal.
But if you couldn't, is the whole point.
Yeah.
Like, if
because
you're
I guess
athletic.
you guys are out and about probably more than I am. I'm at home, so.
Well, if you're an active person on the go.
Yeah.
But see, that's the part that people miss, is that it's a meal replacement. Yeah.
I worked at the gym for a little while, and it was easier to just have a bar that was right in front of me while I was working than like cooking a meal.
That's the same thing Coach would
you
say.
had to replace it, because if you ate protein bars all day long, then you would go over your calories for the day. It's like
Coach would also
really.
say work is easier if he goes to the bar. We miss Coach. What was that?
It was my own soundboard.
What sound was that? Was that
It was the drums.
Do it one more time.
Did it?
No, that's not what you did. You were like, like you were a damn steam pipe that just blew a gasket or something. Oh, MedRx bars?
Oh, yeah. He used to eat a lot of MedRx bars.
Yeah.
I didn't like them. They're too chalky for me.
MedRx bars are good, but they are like freaking 500 calories.
Yeah, too big and chalky.
Hey, let me put you on. Me by the sea. Get the apple and pretzel ones. Get the pretzel. They're green. They're green MedRx bars. Get those. Get those if you want something good. Man, we about to have to go do an investigation and find out where Atlas
where's everybody at?
When we don't
am I that boring? Is Justin really the life of the party? Like,
when we don't see Atlas in the chat anymore, we going out and doing investigation. I guess it's Saturday night. We can't expect everybody, but I am missing my girl Allie Bird right now. Yeah, what is everybody doing, bro? Everybody's supposed to be at the house on a Saturday night.
We need to start streaming more during the week, but it's hard because you're at class. But that's a better time to stream than Saturday night or even Friday night or whatever. It's like everybody's out or, with their boo things.
Yeah, maybe after this tournament I could take off one day a week, but
yeah,
I'd be locked.
When's the tournament? Let's
I'd be locked into the lab, man. Like,
it's Saturday. I'm here.
Atlas
chilling.
is still here. We got our.
I never left. Yep. He's on a leash. He's on a 1MoreRep stream leash.
No, Court has got her eye out on Atlas right now.
Yeah, you forgot that we're private investigators.
We are not. I don't give a shit. I'm not a private investigator. Courtney's a private investigator.
Yeah, I will. If you guys have anything you need to tell us up front, go ahead right now, because I will find out.
All right, so enough of the fat talk.
No, but you said that you're going to sleep.
Stop, Court. Get off of his case.
We're just messing.
Yo, where's Jerron at, bro?
Yeah, Jerron's been
Where's
MIA.
Jerron? Yeah, Jerron been MIA. I know he ain't got no friends to be out with on Saturday night.
We're going to have Marcus on the stream again.
Yeah, but Marcus got busy. Coach is at a tournament right now with one of his students out in Connecticut. He had a little Muay Thai tournament and shit. So, it's just Mr. and Mrs. 1MoreRep tonight, y'all.
Yep.
So
fun times.
What else you got for us, Court?
I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything? It's 10 o'clock here, so it is kind of late. Should we call it, or should we? You guys want us to call it? Are we boring? Are we boring?
She don't know how to run a show. She asking too many damn questions.
Yeah, I
What do you want to talk about? Should we call her? Are we boring? Man, you got to make decisions when you running the stream.
I was dual streaming. Okay, I said I got to go for the night. I was going to go out cruising cars with some buddies. Got canceled, so I popped back up on live.
Yeah, you don't know that Atlas be drag racing?
No, I did not know.
Yeah, Atlas is an underground street racer. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. I'm not, all in that.
Atlas is like on some
I'll have to pop into Slim's chats
Atlas is
more
on
often.
some Fast and Furious shit.
Wow.
Yeah, like he looked like Vin Diesel. Like
that sounds safe.
Atlas literally looked like Vin Diesel in 2000.
Does he?
Yes.
How do you know that?
Because I seen a picture of Atlas.
How did you see a picture of
Atlas?
Atlas?
To the bone on Instagram.
You follow him on Instagram?
How many damn questions is she gonna ask? Like, it's uncommon to know what people look like.
Okay, I want to race my sister.
Sinister. She can't read. Yo,
That's not how you spell sinister, right?
Yeah, it is. Sinister. Sinister.
The S is before the I.
Oh yeah, his retarded ass. He can't. Oh, sorry. Slim's Camaro does. I think if your car cranks up, you gonna win. I think, Atlas. Cause I don't know if that Camaro can even crank up. What kind of work does that Camaro need? And what year is that Camaro? That Slim has over there. Slim's got a little Camaro right in front of his trailer. See, Slim lived the life I be living.
Yeah, I get blamed for it.
Yeah, but you want to know what? Anybody with half a brain could have read what you was trying to say. It was like she just couldn't just figure it out. Come on now. You know what the man trying to say. The man trying to say sinister. Yeah, what is a Sinister 6? I've never seen a Sinister 6. You really be racing? I made all that stuff up I said about him racing.
Really?
Yeah, but I know he's in the cars. I do remember him saying something like that.
So you don't follow him on Instagram?
No, I made all that up. What in the hell is a Sinister 6? You got a Bugatti?
So he was gaslighting me.
Who called me?
Well, Me by the Sea drives like a peanut mobile.
Literally.
He's still in the chat.
Literally, he drives a peanut.
He was joking. He lied about that.
Yeah, I was lying about that, Atlas.
Unless you really do look like Vin Diesel.
Yeah, right. Do you actually look like Vin Diesel?
Because that would be ironic, I guess. Coincidental. It's not really irony. Coincidental.
Vin Diesel used to be the man back when he was in Chronicles of Riddick, and he killed that guy with a cup.
I guess I'll show you the face reveal vid on Insta I sent to Kid and Slim.
You're gonna let us in on the face reveal? Are we really in that? Are we really that tight? Like, we feel kind of honored about that. But I didn't even know you were on Instagram. I have to find you on Instagram. Atlas. The Hatless. Atlas, you gotta tell us what your...
Hey, let me see. Is that his?
You gotta tell us what your name even means. What is Atlas the Hatless in reference to?
Yeah, everybody has these handles.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
I seen that one.
What is this?
I don't know.
Should I show the chat?
No. I don't need to see weird things. He said he's following you on Insta already.
Oh, he does?
I guess long as you don't leak it.
Who am I going to leak it to? It's not like I'm on the internet. I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't leak it. Let me see. Oh, look it. It's National Girlfriends Day.
We need to get going. Hold on.
It's National Girlfriends Day. Shout out to everybody and their girlfriends.
Well, you don't have a girlfriend. You have a wife.
Atlas, send us the picture.
Yeah, we're waiting, Atlas.
And so that we can look at it and then we'll give our honest reaction on live on stream. We're gonna give our reaction live on stream. We're gonna give a real reaction, all right? We're not
snack?
gonna be...
What kind of snack are you gonna have? See? I can't eat anymore. Chocolate chip cookies. I'll gain weight.
Then did all them burpees and all them Navy SEALs. Man, it's about the drink. What you finna drink with the snack?
Yeah, should we start drinking? It's 10:20 at
I
night.
didn't mean liquor. I meant like...
Just kidding. Life of the party, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah. I can send you my recipe, but you have to learn how to configure
cookies. I'm so greedy. All right, let's see. Can I receive? I wonder if I can receive his message. Oh, request. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's who.
Who is he?
Call you when you see and see
Just
when.
push primary.
I don't know what the heck. I don't know how to use Instagram.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I have seen this profile before. Talk about yes, you do. I don't know nothing about this. What?
I wanted to see him. Oh, he hasn't sent it.
That's
yet.
a zombie.
I'm blind.
That's a zombie. She looking at the zombie. Oh no, that's not a zombie. Wilhelm. Alright, hold on, y'all. I gotta message this guy back on Instagram. What kind of cookies you thinking about, VP?
Yeah, what's your favorite kind of cookie?
VP said he liked them chewy.
Like oatmeal?
No, them gross ones you like. But he said that was back in the day.
Chewy.
Man, go and get you a Twinkie or something. Cyborg. Okay, that's a cyborg. Man.
I like chocolate chip cookies.
VP, you ever play Grand Theft Auto? Oh,
the protein cookies.
Ew. Who said I want a
Come on,
snack
man.
and go get a protein cookie? We starting to get fed up with you over here. Treat yourself. We shouldn't be bad.
I know.
Yeah,
we're like a
bad.
fitness channel. We're like talking about food and junk and.
I mean, we just being real over here. That's like DJ L come up in here talking about he ate 17 bags of chips, 18 candy bars, and then he's
Shout out DJ L.
And then, but when I say I like Diet Sprite, he's like, "Oh no, I got that agave syrup."
This is the vid I sent to Slim in response of CML being bald.
You never played no Grand Theft Auto or nothing? Alright, we waiting on the video right now. Hold on. Alright.
Stop, because I'm going to start laughing if I see it.
She just like it. She's telling you already, Atlas,
I'm
that she's
already.
gonna laugh at the video. That's just how she is. She laughs at funerals. Okay, she'll literally, if you take her to a funeral, she will laugh.
Yeah.
Like that's just her thing. Like but man, I can't. Man, I'm gonna get that new Grand Theft Auto. Me and Coach finna stream Grand Theft Auto. Oh, I turned on disappearing messages.
Can you hurry up already?
All right, here we go.
Don't.
Why he had to come
You
in?
look like a normal guy.
Yeah, but why he had to bring the camera down like that though?
I know, that was kind of creepy.
I like it.
Okay.
I like the attitude.
Yeah, you got a cigar.
And you already know me. I love
you look like
a cigar.
Cool guy.
I actually know 8 people that look just like you. I actually know 8
And
people
he's
that
like
look.
in a basement or something. He's kinda
That's
creepy.
not a basement. He's outside, dummy. Aren't you outside?
Oh yeah, that's the siding or the.
Yes, that's the soffit and the
soffit,
window. See,
yeah.
you're an idiot. Nah, hell yeah. That's a man that's living the life right there. That's a man that's living the life. You literally look like me on any given evening night. Dramatic effect. That's what I'm saying. Outside with the big stove. You be smoking cigars like that, Atlas, frequently? I like a good cigar. I don't really drink anymore. I was never a drunk. I just really don't be drinking, but
Yeah, it's too much work.
yeah, it just be.
And you feel like crap the next day. But
I like the glasses too, Atlas. I like the whole vibe, bro. I like the whole vibe.
Atlas, somebody is live right now.
Who's live? Who's live?
Somebody.
Oh my God, Atlas, she's such a hater. Please don't let her hold you hostage. She's so full of herself. Fine Cuban. Okay, that's what I like to see. I ain't never had no real. I've had like the Cubanos. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, all my shit really from the Dominican Republic. But I like there are these little mini cohibas that come in a tin, and it comes with 6 in the tin. I prefer those. But I do like a fat one, you know. It's a guy I do a lot of work for. I always order him like a box of cigars like for Christmas and his birthday and stuff like that. But I don't be smoking no $20, $30 cigars. I just be buying them for people. But anyway.
Blonde Betty's or Trinidad cigar is good.
Yeah, I gotta be smoking more cigars. Courtney loved the smell of cigars. Don't you?
I don't like the smell of cigars or vapes or cigarettes, but
cigarettes smell good for real. You don't like the way of a freshly lit Newport?
No.
Being blown in your face?
Sometimes I'll like the smell of like Marlboro every once in a while, but I've never smoked a cigarette in my life, so.
You never even took a puff?
Never even took a puff of a cigarette.
You missing out on life. Half of life is smoking a cigarette every now and then. I haven't
tobacco before.
I haven't smoked a cigarette in 8 years, but anyway, y'all, I think we're gonna shut it down. It's late. We finna hit the hay. I appreciate everybody for showing up, y'all. Just a chill stream while Coach is out of town. We finna get back to filming some more episodes of the podcast soon, and hopefully we can get back to more frequent streaming. We just been bogged down busy, y'all. It's really 1MoreRep's fault, but
cigar smell is good, but it's too strong. Yeah.
All right, baby, go shut it down. Hey, Atlas, me by the sea, Steven, thanks for tuning in, y'all. It's always a pleasure to hang out with y'all, all right? Y'all have a good night. See y'all soon.
Oh, shit.
If she know how to cut this thing off. She just messed up my outro.